shot!
Did you know you were going to win the whole time?
I knew it. Quality demolition derby.
It's hard. It's out of control.
Oh, Lordy, this is going to be a good one. It is a hurricane of metal.
Nice.
Complete mayhem. Yes. Welcome to Bremerton, Washington, Thunderbird Stadium. It's championship night for the Kitsap Destruction Derby Association. Hello, everybody. I'm Brett Wooler, joined by Pat Duncan.
Howdy, fans.
Mike Pinky Nordstrom.
Hello.
And Pat, I slighted you, Patrick Mr. Mopar Duncan.
Well, I got a Chevy tonight I'm running, so, first time for everything, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Chevrolet.
Pat's using a loaner. And let's throw it down quickly to Ken the Cone of Silence Nelson for a track report.
Thank you, Brent. The track's pretty solid this time. However, top 4 inches is loose. There's some ripples starting to form in turns 1 and 3 from during the time trials, as you saw. Not as bad as in past events, but not as good as it was at Can-Am. So we'll have some excitement tonight around the corners, maybe some rollovers.
All right, so again, folks, this is the top 6 in qualifying time trials. Top 6.
These are the
get into the best.
Or fast 6, I'm sorry.
Yeah, top 6 get into this race. So whenever I was racing, this was the one I'd want to win, you know.
Yeah, me too.
You win the A-Dash, you're the king. You got one other shot from us.
I know. Probably got a little help and a little lucky, but you know what? I'll take it.
You always take it.
Here they come on the pace lap. Casey Straight in that Suburban. Can he hold on to the lead? We're going to find out right now on Metal to Metal.
Steve, what a move on the inside!
Steve Melson has not run a lot this year, but he's got a strong car now. And he gets taken out by Jim Hart. Casey Straight is way out front.
Oh, man, he is getting all bounced around. Getting it up on 3 wheels already, Pat.
I've never seen a driver drive a Suburban this good in a race before.
Yeah, he knows how to handle it.
I've seen it several times. Clayton's better driving trucks than Casey is.
Yeah, he can do a hell of a job. Not easy to maneuver that big tank around.
Yeah.
Especially full throttle.
Casey Straight in the 24 is your leader. Chuck Dano coming up fast.
Casey is not looking back tonight. Huge lead out there. Just taking it to the competition. Look at him go. Oh, my goodness. Right in the wall.
It's been a while since Casey's won one out here.
Yeah, I'd like to see him win. That'd be nice.
The white flag is in Brandon Nixon's hands.
Chuck Dano is on the lead lap as well. Let's see if he's got enough left in the tank.
Knocking on the back door.
He's reeling him in.
Casey Straight is looking behind him. He knows Chuck's coming, but it's going to be too little, too late, as Casey Straight takes the checkered flag.
Good dash, man. Way to go.
I'm just glad Sven 42 is still running the way he hit that wall earlier. I know he came out to demo that thing, but
I know.
We'll need him there in the main event.
Is he going to demo it tonight?
He's supposed to, yeah.
Right on. That'll be interesting.
so Casey Straight takes down your first race of the night, the big car A-Dash.
And down there on the track, if you can look in front of Casey Straight's Suburban, actually on the side, we got a nice big corner chunk of chrome bumper laying there. Somebody lost.
A little metal to metal.
Yeah, Casey, he started this club probably in 83, 84.
Yeah, he's been around
So-
a long time.
Ken Nelson down there with Casey Straight.
He's got a pretty noticeable laugh, too. Let's see if he gives it to us.
Go ahead, Ken.
He's filling him in on what.
We got a little trick tonight for
Remember all that?
Say it.
I'm Skip Johnson, and I'm watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal.
Excellent. Hey, we were talking in the pits earlier about how I never got to interview you. You said you had a fast Suburban here from the late to mid-'70s, and you did it. You won the first heat of the night. How do you feel?
Good start for the night. Hope it stays that good.
How many more are you going to be out here?
Many as it'll work.
What was your time on the trials?
15-7.
Excellent. You took one with that.
Yeah.
Well, I hope to see you out here again.
Okay.
We go back a long way, me and Casey. We dated the same woman at one point.
Oh my gosh.
Ken, who won?
Not Ken.
Neither.
Oh.
As so often happens. Ken Nelson, thanks so much. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a little Skip Johnson fest tonight. And what we're going to do is have all the drivers in their interviews say, "Hi, this is Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal." It's something we're going to put together for the best of 2010 DVD.
The most noted, the most sought after demo driver in history, Skip Johnson.
All right, the cars are out for the mini car A-Dash. And in the pole position, we have J.D. Van Kirk in the 22. We have...
turn your mic off.
We have J.D. Van Kirk in the 22. Ryan Garrison, one of those guys running for the points in the 268. Zoom tight on that 34, and look at that sign, guys. Out of this world. The 32 of John Galbraith also in the running. The 34 of Shane Hambrick. The 80 of Lillibridge, and the 31 of Mike Craig. And the mini car A-Dash is underway here at Thunderbird Stadium.
Corey Tucker in disguise on the roof side.
Oh, man. Shane Henry did a good job. That's Corey the Walrus Tucker.
He hasn't let us down on odd roof signs the whole season this year.
And look at Mike Craig. Right away comes from last place and is fighting for the lead on the first lap. 5 laps to go here in this A-Dash. There's 6-lap races rather.
Oh, he hangs on. Look at that.
Mike doesn't want to lead. He just wants to spin cars out, and it works. Come on.
You got the two guys here for the points, Galbraith and Lillibridge. Galbraith is second, Lillibridge is back and fourth.
How's that? 3 top guys right out there in front battling.
No points for second place.
No, there's 2 O's and Goose, boys.
Mike Craig in cruise control with 3 laps to go here in this mini car A-Dash.
What are the odds are he's going to hang on and win this?
If I was a bet man, I'd put it all in on Mike Craig.
Very nice. We got action down here in front of us.
Whatever we do, we got to get a nice fat close-up of that 34 signboard because that is out of this world. And I'd like to thank, as the white flag drops for Mike Craig in the lead again.
That's pretty common around these parts.
We got to thank Shane Hambrick. He did that for us.
There's that signboard.
There you go.
It looks like Grimace, the old McDonald's character, was painted white and gave some hair in a beer bong or something. Look at that thing.
Wow.
And while we're laughing at the signboard, Mike Craig took down another checkered flag here.
Hey,
adding insult to injury to the mini car field.
That signboard is a lot better than the cardboard made up when he found on the side of the road here earlier in the season.
Yeah.
So we'll give him 2 thumbs up on that one.
And I know if Hamry ends up getting a win tonight, he's got something cooked up. So we need to.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we need to. Just hope that he gets a victory tonight.
Maybe we could stack the deck on one of the races he's in.
Okay, Ken is coaching Mike on the "Hi, I'm Skip Johnson." And Ken, take it away.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Metal on Demo Derby.
kind of.
Well, at least he's got all the points this year.
Yeah.
I've got something to tell you. My wife saw you for the first time here back when we were doing our show. You know what she said to me after you guys left?
What's that?
She said, "Oh, he's attractive."
Oh, nice.
He's got Michelle on his tail too, along with the other 5 cars.
Where's she at?
Way to go, Mike.
Well, we're running out of things to talk about here, Mike. You just win after win after win. You got the points race. What makes you race and win and try to win when you got it sewn up?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just got those competitive juices juices going. I got nothing.
Nice.
Thanks, bye. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Ken, why don't you interview the trophy girl? Let's get her name and what her deal is.
Come on, Ken. Don't be shy. Chase her down.
I'm on my way.
I think she's out of an old Whitesnake video.
I was going to say,
Bonnie Katine.
Our fans
I was
wanna
gonna
know
say
who you
Warren.
are again, so your name for the fans.
I'm Debbie Dawson, also known as Debbie Grable.
And what's going on next in a couple of weeks at Playdate?
We're going to have a wrestling match here on the 18th.
And you will be fighting who, do you know?
Actually, I'll be escorting my boss out, the Iron Buddha.
Oh, and he'll be fighting.
Ask her if she'll get in the ring with one Mr. Mopar
Yes,
Duncan.
he will.
You want to get in the ring with Pat, Mr. Mopar Duncan?
Oh, why not? Sounds like fun.
Sweet mud
There you have
wrestling.
it, guys.
All right, if Pat won't do it, I will.
Very nice.
And Crazy Eric's again feeding the crew tonight. We certainly appreciate them. Remember, 3 locations around the Puget Sound, at the Shipyard, Belfair, and here at the Fairgrounds track. Time for the Big Car B-Dash. This is 7 through 12. In the time trial points, the 68 of
Jeremy Robinson, the 330 Travis Kowalski,
the 503, one of our
Tobias.
Puyallup boys, Carl Hansen, the 17, the outlaw, Kelsey Payne, who flagged here for many years, the 10 of Dean Wells, and the 01 of Dennis the Menace Truax. None of your big car points people in this race.
Some very good drivers in this race, though, so they're going to mix it up. We're going to get going here.
None of your big car points leaders, rather. And we're underway here, Big Car B-Dash.
Carl Hansen, he's been running good this year.
Yeah,
One
watch
of those
that big
rookies.
caddy out front. He's a good driver.
Yeah, he's got a nice tight line and some big old Kobe Bryant edition stacks on there.
And you see the wagon, the 68 of Jeremy Robinson spinning out the leader, and now being challenged by Dennis Truax.
Dennis is running one of the only front-wheel drive big cars. Big old Cadillac Eldorado. So he's kind of got a little different ride than everybody else. He takes Dean Wells right into the tire. I told you guys about that earlier. That tire is brutal.
Jeremy Robinson was in a 73 Impala most of the season, and that car got so beat up, looks like they're in a fresh metric Chevy Caprice wagon tonight. That's the yellow wagon. Yeah, Kelsey Payne out there looking like he just about ran out of gas.
I talked to him. He said he put plenty in.
Very nice.
Now Truax loses an axle on the right front side. Travis and the 68 of Jeremy.
Oh, they are neck and neck, Robinson.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, Travis pushing him out of the way.
The 330 of Travis Kowalski in the lead with a lap and a half to go here in the B-Dash.
Oh, look at him trying to take the inside from him.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, Travis sneaks one out.
Do-si-do, 1 lap to go, though.
One more.
White flag, Robinson, Kowalski, and
Oh,
Robinson
no.
spins Kowalski out.
I think they just pretty much cost each other a race.
And now they allow the 10 of Dean Wells to shoot through.
I think Dean hit that tire.
He's
though.
down a lap.
Right here, the action. Kowalski's going to go to the inside.
They're giving it to Wells.
They can't. Travis will end up winning that one.
Nah, he was down a lap, I'm pretty sure.
Guarantee it.
We'll let the judges decide, but for now, in the books, Dean Wells is going to take that checkered. And you know, I'm looking, Pat, at the 01 of Truax, and I see the 2 tires are lined up.
Right, it's a front-wheel drive car, though, and so it has the CV shafts in the front.
Transaxle, yes.
Transaxle style. The right front blew out, and that's the weak link of those things.
And let me tell you, those are a nightmare to change.
Look, he's looking there right now going, oh, dang it.
That's pretty much a night ender there.
I'd protest that one if I was Travis. I think he won that one, but
Yeah, these front-wheel drive caddies, if you break one, that's why they don't use them for main events. I mean, one shot on those axles, that's not the strongest point on a car, and then they're a nightmare to change out. That is a good-looking.
Go ahead, Ken.
All right. Hi, I'm Skip Johnson. You're watching Demo Derby on Metal to Metal.
All right, thanks to Dean
Excellent.
Wells for playing along.
pretty sure that's Cody Wells.
Dean, how
Should be
many
Cody.
laps did you do there? 5, 6, something like that?
Actually, I'm Cody. I'm the
thought
owner
so.
of the car. My dad and I are team drivers, and I'm actually one in it tonight. But I did 6 laps, and I just got to thank my family. They're the ones who got my car together last night.
How much Derby driving have you done?
This is my first real year.
Rookie takes the heat in the B-dash. All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ken.
Guys.
Great job by Cody Wells. Thanks for the correction there. When we see a car with a 10 on it, we got to go with what's on the roster, and that was Dean. So Cody Wells taking her down. Go ahead, Pat.
I was just going to say, Cody, his father's Dean, so he's another second-generation driver. I used to race with him back in the mid-'90s when I first started.
Dean.
Yeah, Dean. Mean Dean Wells. He ran the 19 car.
And Mr. Mopar, Patrick Duncan, getting married October 9th. So who knows, maybe we'll have a third-generation Duncan driver here in about 16, 18 years. Huh?
I'm stacking some away.
That means Pat's going to have to keep on it for quite a while.
Yeah, we'll be there helping him out every step of the way, won't we, Pinky?
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait for the big party. It's going to be good.
Second race for the minis here as the cars line up for the mini car B-dash. We have the Skull and Cross.
That's the 119 Victor Trent.
Victor Trent running a new signboard tonight. The 70 of Mike Tonka Martin, the 169. That is Jordan Perez, the 198.
Matt Knowlton.
Matt Knowlton, the 156.
Chad Steiger.
And the 401 of Keith Knowlton. And here we go. The green flag is out.
Looking good going into the first turn here.
Oh, that opened the door. Tonka.
Yeah. Victor Trent already getting spun out right in front.
Chad Steiger's been having a pretty good year in his mini cancer car there, that 156 car.
Jordan Perez in a rear-wheel drive mini. He's going to have his work cut out for him if he's going to take this thing home. Jordan Perez in the 169.
The purple team out in the lead, the pink car in second. Chad Steiger, the 156. Jordan Perez, the 169.
Yeah, that little pink car of Steiger's has done really well this year. They did that memorial for the cancer race, and they've been really good with it out here racing.
Yeah.
The 169 of Jordan Perez, 2.5 laps to go.
Yeah, these rear-wheel drive cars tend to do a lot better when the track's dry, don't they, Pat, versus front-wheel drive is doing a lot better when it's muddy.
You can kind of drift the corners with those rear-wheel drive, but that was a mistake. You can make mistakes, and that allows Chad Steiger to come knocking on the door.
Oh!
And Chad Steiger, he takes the lead, but he doesn't take Perez completely out.
Steiger's radiator pumping out water like a bilge pump on a boat.
Mike Martin took Steiger out temporarily, but Steiger's back in the lead. Checkered flag in the hands of flagman Brandon Nixon, and here we go.
Oh!
The 156 of Chad Steiger taking her down.
I think it's because Chad had the two little 25-mile-an-hour spares in the back.
Yeah, those will do it.
Those are just basically hold the back end of the car up on the front-wheel drive anyway.
Right, cutting a groove and off they go.
There you see Johnny Cash walking out to do the. Oh wait, that's Ken Nelson.
I was gonna say something earlier. The man in black is here tonight.
Too bad we couldn't have like a giant Dale Earnhardt mustache on him.
There's a nice Mr. T lookalike contest runner-up for you. And let's go down on the field to Ken the Cone of Silence Nelson.
Pity the fool.
All right, here we go.
Hey, I'm Skip Johnson. You're watching Metal to Metal Demolition Derby. Close enough.
All right. Chad, your pink car, how many heats this year?
This is the third one so far this year with this car.
Ask Chad if he knows he's on the intro shot in the beginning of the programs.
Do you know you're on the intro shot at the beginning of our programs?
Yeah, I saw that the other night. That was pretty cool. I like seeing the car out there. Been a lot of fun running it this year. So it's a lot of fun being on the TV once in a while, you know?
Yeah, it lasted the whole season. You gonna run it next year as well?
No, that's actually the second car. We had a Mustang to start off with. And now we're running this one. So now we'll build a new one next year. We got a whole other theme we're gonna go with. So.
All right, Chad, great. Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys,
Did you notice Ken kept calling him Chad?
I know. It's Shad. Chad. Let's take a look at a replay here.
This is where he takes the lead over. You see Shad coming in, and then he took out Perez, but Knowlton was right there too. Nice job by Shad to stick with it.
I was going to say he took Perez out, and that's here. If a car is coming up on your rear and they can tap you on the inside corner, they can spin you out.
That's all it takes.
But he really had Perez point in the right direction. Perez really could have recovered from it. But
And a lot of times, that's how you'll get your rollovers, when somebody comes in hard to a corner and just barely does the pit maneuver.
And it is Tony Timlick hitting the ramp. Oh, a dribbling basketball. I believe that'll be a 720.
Coming down hard on that corner. That was awesome. Spun slowly to the ground.
And to get back to the turns we were talking about, what would happen is they would develop these ridiculous ruts, and then you'd have the minis rolling themselves over probably 4 or 5 a night. Well, Kelly Enzers also works for a paving company, so he had the wise idea. Kelly Enzer, your KDDA points leader and current president, came in, scraped the ground, filled it, recompacted it, and we haven't had a problem since, and that was at about the third event of the year. We have a replay, so let's take a look at that, and then we'll get Tony on his second run.
Look at that. Going off the ramp. He hit it perfect. Play-by-play action right through there. How many flips you give him total there, Pat? 2.5?
It would be 2 at the most. Here comes the second shot at the ramp. He's going to whip the wheel pretty good. Now this one.
Wow, another good one.
Now see, when you do that pirouette, now see, I'm from the old school in rollover.
Yeah.
Wheel to wheel, that means your wheels go, then you hit each side of the car, back to the wheels. That's this pirouetting stuff. They got to kind of.
And you notice how he did 2 really good rolls. It pivoted end over end and then gave it the slow roll right back down to the ground. Both were almost identical that time.
There you see inside Tony Timlick. You see all the 45-degree bars, and Pat's going to run his rollover car in 2 weeks. We'll be streaming that live. Also, 1 camera up here. Won't be a full shoot, but we'll let you see what's going on at the track.
I wonder if a rollover guy's ever come to, even though he was upright, and thought he was still upside down.
That looked like Paul.
It was a former driver in the stands tonight. You gotta thank Tony here, because he's doing this. Oh, they do have 2 cars tonight. He's been doing it all by himself as kind of a, just something for the fans. Not really getting paid.
Keep it alive, keep it going.
Yeah, exactly. So you got to thank him for putting in the effort, bringing that car all the way out here from, I think he's from the Puyallup area.
He's over in my neck of the
woods. That's a long haul for a little car. So thanks, Tony, for keeping it rolling. Who's going to be the next? Brian Cooper? He had one earlier. Coop, bang it up, Coop.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the other one was out there. I looked around through the pits like you did, and I didn't even see another one. So
Ken, do you know who the other rollover driver is?
We're going to know here in a second.
No.
I got nothing.
Hey. Oh, it's Timlick again.
Yeah, Tony Timlick going to come out for a 3rd run. Normally they let each driver do 2, and he's going to get 3/4 of a roll on that one. And that'll be worth 3 points. They get 1 point per quarter, and then a bonus point for a 360.
I was going to say, when we were wondering who the next car was, I better not have seen a big black station wagon come right out there.
Yeah, that pretty much put the kibosh on your night.
And congratulations to Tony Timlick, who will also take the season points rollover championship. That runs on its own point system as well. That'll be a $100 check and a trophy. And really had no competition literally after week 3.
So I see Neon Derby asking if they could try my car out on the play day. I would assume you're talking about rollover.
Yeah, if you want to try his
I'm not going to have a regular car. Go ahead, Ken.
I'm Tony Timlick. You're watching Demo Derby on Metal to Metal.
No, you're Skip Johnson.
Oh, Skip Johnson, sorry. Skip Johnson watches Demo Derby.
Perfect. Hey, I wanted to ask you, Tony, what do the hits, the concussions feel like compared to, say, a finale hit?
The dirt's a little harder than another car.
Oh, really? So it definitely looks worse when you're doing the rollover than getting hit on a finale or something.
It feels a little worse. I rung my bell on this one.
Is he going to roll next year, Ken?
I don't see the bell. Where is it?
Lower.
It's tweeting in my head.
Lower.
There's a bell in there somewhere.
Are you going to run next year?
Maybe we'll see how this thing works on play day.
Has to be this car.
Maybe.
You can find another car, right?
Maybe. Takes a long time.
All right. Thanks, Tony. Congratulations. Back to you guys.
Brandon Nixon ushering Ken off the track, taking too long with the interview. What's up with that?
Yeah, we had a demogram in there chiming in about the mains, saying it looks like 5 cars. Now, Pat and I walked the pits, and it looks like we're going to have probably 10 for the big car main event tonight. And as far as the littles, there's a lot of leftover and used up cars, so we're hoping to see 10 plus for the little guys out there tonight too.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks, let's take a look at DVD preview from DemoDerbyUSA.com, and then we'll be back with more Demolition Derby. You're watching it on Metal to Metal.
Oh, there it is! Oh, jacked up in the middle. Man, they are moving. Oh, there goes Timlick again! A roll and a half! More wide, look at that! The GoPro cam is on board 424. Oh, Fubar just got a face full of metal. Oh, jacked up!
Hi, I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Metal to Metal.
Yeah, boy!
There we go.
Thanks a lot, Skip.
Thanks, Ken. Oh, that's beautiful.
So let's take a look at our big car powder puff. And in the poll, we have the 58th. That's Don Olin's car. And as luck would have it, there's no 58 on the roster. 137, Tony Graham. The 70 is Casey Nagel. The 68 of Deanne Robinson. The 4 of Bonnie Halverson. The 7 of Erica Wells. The 711, Jenny Fulcher. The 503, Jennifer Hansen. The 557, Tabitha Long, Toby's wife, I'm sure.
We get to see the new Caprice in action.
The 88 of Karen Harris. That's a new 88. The 10 of Shannon Carlson, and another 7.
Well, the Felicia Stanley is the 07. The 7, as you mentioned, Erica Wells. Brent has a hard time when his 0 is in front of the number. Ken, go ahead.
Ken, go ahead.
Mel Haro is in 58.
Thank you, Ken. Mel Haro in the 58. So for once, we have all the drivers in a powder puff and a green flag.
And I'm probably going to get chastised for saying that, but you take the best driver in Mel Haro, put her on the pole position in an Imperial, and this will be fun.
Why doesn't Mel just build a car and come out in Derby?
She has before.
Yeah, we got the Macy's Day Derby, Pat. What do you think? What do we have on sale tonight?
Aisle 4, you'll see a fresh set of legs pantyhose. And then if you go to aisle 8, they're going to have the Vidal Sassoon hair mousse.
How about Toby Long's new Chevy? He cut up a 66 Caprice with a 3/4 ton rear end in it and got the wife out using it up first.
Now here we go. The 70 is on the inside. She's not messing around.
I'm pretty sure that 70 was just lapped by Mel Haro.
No, I think she's been there.
Jockey's
70
car.
and the 4 are on the same lap.
Ducky Dano's car, look at that, creeping in. Nobody's paying attention. Already moved up to 3rd place.
And Halverson has won this thing this year already.
Having to take the outside.
The 58 of Mel Haro is your leader. Can she hold on? And now 2 cars move in front of her. We'll have to see if they were lapped.
Whoa, somebody's getting a little crazy.
There you go, the 70. Watch the flagman. They're going to point at the 70 right here. The 70 is your leader.
Tonka Martin, Imperial out front.
The 70 of Casey Nagel right in there with Mel Haro and Bonnie Halverson in that 4. Bonnie has got, as Tori Thomas would say, she's got the hammer down, dude. She's just out here. You know, she's just running hard, got the hammer down.
Mel Haro losing a rear tire on the Imperial.
Triple. So I was wrong. I thought she would just take it down from the pole.
Yeah.
2 laps to go this time by Casey Nagel.
It's a battle. The women are usually tearing cars up, spinning out. They're actually doing a really good job of racing tonight.
Yeah. Here it is. Can Bonnie get past Casey? She comes in the last corner. Oh, just didn't have enough foot on the gas.
Brandon Nixon with the checkered flag in his hand, and he will drop it. Congratulations to Casey Nagel, stealing defeat from the jaws of Mel Hero's victory.
Yes, thanks to a flat tire.
Well, and a 12-car powder puff can really...
Excellent driving.
And that does give a point to Chuck Dano for the win.
No, she didn't. The 70 was the winner. Just Casey Nagel. Chuck Dano gets a point for inning, and Ricky Bobby Hicks gets a point for entering as well.
And it should be noted that Ricky Bobby's actual name is Richard Robert Hicks. He predated Talladega Nights.
You know, we were at the Packwood swap meet all day yesterday, and there's that Talladega Nights on DVD, brand new for $2. So
and
I couldn't resist. I had to buy it.
Oh, there you go.
Definitely.
I got it on sale.
That's right.
Got it at Target.
Half off. It's really nice.
It's beautiful.
Ladies putting in work tonight.
No Skipalina Johnsons in that powder puff, so we'll throw it down to Ken Nelson, where he is completing the training for the driver. And again, that is the 70 of Casey Nagel.
You're hot, Ken.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demo to Demo on Metal TV.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Down, sister.
Demo Derby on Metal to Metal. So, Powder Puff, I haven't seen you out here before. Is this your first win?
First win, yes.
And what do you think? How was your ride?
I did all right. It was fun. Take out a little frustration.
You got a good sandwich on Mel Hero there and took her out.
I did.
Ended up taking over. She's considered the best female driver out here with the Powder Puffs.
Awesome.
I think she used to race Rich Burr's cars back in the day.
Did you used to race Rich Burr's car back in the day?
I'm not the best color guy in the game for nothing.
Pat is the go-to guy.
See that? You put a pretty girl in front of Ken and he starts stuttering.
She used to deliver parts for West Bay as well. All right, these are the mini ladies. And there's a broken down car at the other end of the track. You see it up in the upper right corner of your screen. They're trying to get that out of the way, and if they start the race with people on the track, you do the math, Pinky. Not good.
Yeah, 16 crazy women out there that aren't used to using these cars, and you're going to have total chaos.
You know, I wonder if the ladies put, like girls like air fresheners in cars, they got the fancy side. I wonder if they put them in derby cars, you think?
I don't know, but if you've ever looked inside a woman's purse, they've got everything you could ever want. You don't need to stop at Rite Aid or Walgreens.
And we all make fun of that until we need that Tylenol at 4 in the morning or something, right? All right, here we go, folks. Octavia Craig pushes play on the 31 car, and she goes right into the lead.
Weird seeing that car in the lead again already, huh?
Autopilot engaged. The 71, though, doing a great job on the inside is Tracy Larson.
Top of your screen, you guys will see a pile up there in turn 2. They're getting it straightened out. Out. 70 truck, Tonka Martin's normal truck, taking out the 63 car of Lester's.
Looking good. Octavia just plows through there.
Man,
if I was doing those Black Friday sales after Thanksgiving, I want Octavia driving.
Yeah.
She can just bob and weave right to the front.
Oh man, they're tagging each other. A couple are getting spinned out, coming back head on.
And there's a black car out there with the green, the 21. It's got the Mr. Yuck painted on
Yuck sticker.
That's awesome.
That brings back some childhood memories.
Oh yeah, no touch. Octavia's going to take her really wide here. That's the smart line right through there, as you've seen everybody else stack up on the inside.
Boy, you watch her right there on the screen, and she is just motoring past everyone. Her husband's taught her well.
Like I said, it's got the autopilot on that thing.
Man, that car's been around all season, and it's just done well. Those guys can drive it set up good.
All right, now the 63's in a bad spot as all these cars converge on turn 3. And a lot of times in this a race with this many cars, it's smart to take the wide line.
Yeah, you notice Octavia's doing that. She doesn't need to be in the inside right now. So like you said, you might as well cruise around the outside, stay out of the action, and cruise to a victory.
In the clean air, she passes Skipalina Johnson with the walrus on the signboard.
She's making it look too easy, Pat.
I know, it's...
I mean, she really is.
I almost think she could take... I want to see a race between Craig on Craig. I think she would take out Mike Craig.
I know. Put her in with her husband and a bunch of guys. I bet she can hold her own no problem.
Easy. All right, so that brings this one to a close. Never really in doubt. Octavia Craig from the initial drop the flag.
Taking it down easily. Cruising around on the outside like the HOV lane on the high-five.
So there's Octavia. That's got to be the winningest car for a season in the history of
It's gotta be.
I mean, seriously.
Well, we did the math when we had Mike Craig on Metal Tuesday. He had 10 wins and 5 heat wins, 1 main win, 1 pitman win, and 4 of the 6 at the time powder puff wins. So now make it 5 of the 7.
I think if I was a big car driver in the points, I would try to have Octavia drive my car.
Yep. Throw her in there. She can get it done for us.
Mike Craig extending his lead on the field. It's almost unfair. And we see Ken with Octavia down on the field. So let's go to Ken, the Kona Silence Nelson.
All right. I'm Skipiana Johnson, and you're watching Metal to Metal on
Demo Derby on Metal to Metal.
Demo Derby on Metal to Metal TV.
Ken, if you just point up at the banner, they'll see the metal to metal thing.
Yeah, it's a metal to metal thing.
I have like a sign.
I think I was just thinking the same thing.
I missed the prop.
Cue card.
When your adrenaline's rushing, you can't remember squat.
Now there's a consensus among us putting on the Derby that you would give your husband a run for the money if you had even cars and we're out here racing each other. What do you think about that?
Oh, hell yeah, of course. You know
You think you would take him?
It'd be pretty close. I don't like to lose.
That's why she married Mike.
You've got that in common.
He's a winner.
And I think my money might be on you for the first heat.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Until you get his competitive nature back up there and he takes the next one.
Sure.
Give him one of those blue pills.
All right, congratulations, Octavia.
I think we need to get Ken a cue card so they notice you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal.
I'll tell you what, Ken, come on up here and I'll give you a whiteboard.
We'll duct tape it to your inside of your glasses.
Hey, guess what's next, folks? And Jimmy Jam, great time to be back because our first big car figure 8 race is coming up. That is gonna rock. The cars are coming out to line up for this first figure 8 race.
And trucks.
Cars and trucks, yes. The vehicles, I should say.
We're going to see if Casey Street can get it done 2 times in a row tonight.
Rick Hicks in the 711, Ricky Bobby in the pole position there. The 78, the truck, you see the signboard in the bed of the truck. That's the 78 of Jeremy Steele. The 143, Heidi Zanolini. Actually, Heidi Marchand, she got married.
That's right.
The 24, Casey Straight, winning the A-Dash tonight. The 36 of Steve Harris. The 17 of Kelsey Payne. The 330, Travis Kowalski. And the 01, bringing up the rear, and that is Dennis the Menace Truex. And the 31 is now being taken off the track, so we are moments away from this figure 8 race.
We were wrong on Truax's caddy. It must have been something a little simpler because they're usually really hard to change, but it's good to see him back out here for this heat.
Absolutely. Here comes the pace lap for this first figure 8 race, and here we go!
This ought to be good. Figure 8s are always a blast. And folks, sometimes these are more damage causing than any main event. You get caught in the middle, your car could be done for the night.
Get some T-bones, some metal to metal across the middle. That's what we're looking for here.
Truax out in front, the big Cadillac Eldorado. Casey Straight getting tied up a little bit on the backstretch. Battling with the
Rick Hicks in the 711. So now Dennis Truex is in the 01 is gonna have to the middle yet.
Oh! Got one of them. He got both of them out of the way, Pat. Brent, look at that.
Dennis Truex spinning out the 7-Eleven of Rick Hicks. Dennis Truex in the one car is your leader.
And the loud engine you guys hear in the background, that is Casey Straight Suburban making all the noise. He is all over Truex's tail in this heat. Oh, he's got him up on 2 wheels.
Dennis Truex. Oh, 5 laps to go. The only front-wheel drive car on the track.
Yeah, that was off camera. We had a close one out in the middle. They're getting spread apart pretty good here. We might see some action in the middle. Oh, Jeremy Steele spinning out, letting the 36 car Steve Harris go by.
Dennis Truex has that 24 Casey Straight on his rear, and Dennis's right rear is smoking. Must be rubbing rubber on
metal, 2 metal. Yeah, he's got that rear quarter panel coming down on the tire. That'll pop a tire if it gets hot enough.
And watch that 0-1 because the rear end is folding down, Pinky. Cardinal rule of a demolition derby car.
Yeah, a lot of guys don't care in racing, but I mean, you should still prevent some of the cars when you're getting
That's right, because if he gets tagged much more, that thing's going to become a grater.
Yeah, he'll be dragging through the dirt. He'll get nowhere quick. Man, Casey just hunting him down, wanting to get a piece of him, get him out of the way.
1 lap to go. The white flag is out for Dennis Truex.
You're talking about a couple guys, though, with a lot of years experience driving. They're not going to just mess up on any turn.
Dennis is getting hot. His radiator's belching steam, and now Casey Straight takes the lead. Brandon Nixon looking back at the judges to make sure, but it looks like we're giving the checkered flag to Casey Straight, his second of the night.
No, I think he was down a lap. Brent, they're going to give it to Truex. I'm pretty sure of it. He just waved Casey Straight off the track. We'll know here in just a minute, folks. Yeah, it's going to be Truex. He finished the race, and the other 2 that were with him were down a lap. So it's going to be Truex for the win in the 0-1 car.
And they are going to give it to Dennis Truex. Congratulations to Dennis. Dennis' son, Dennis Jr., and my son, Joey, Brent Jr., really, good friends in high school.
Right.
Both graduating last year.
Very nice.
And right now, Ken Nelson, as you look at the fans there, place is packed for a Labor Day Saturday.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that didn't go out of town. You know, with the economy and all, a lot of people are staying home, saving some money, and coming out to watch some cars get smashed.
And why not?
Yeah, it's a nice night. It's a little cool, but it's holding.
Dennis brought his own rooting section over here on the covered side.
Ken, you ready to take it away?
Okay, I'm Skip Johnson. You're watching Metal to Metal.
Good enough.
TV.com, or TV.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
You got it. And Dennis, you took a 1 here. You took it away from Casey Straight. How are you feeling around those corners?
Fast. Casey, yes, thank you.
Do you like to show up, Casey?
Yes, I do. Any chance I get.
Any chance?
Any chance I get.
I thought he was going to have his second in as many tries, but you took it away. Congratulations.
All right. Sweet.
Guys.
All right, thanks, Ken. Time for the first of 3 mini car figure eights. And boy, they're packing them in. I see right now we're at 10 cars. This is going to be great. In the lead, the 85 of Kurt Bratcher, Tony Timlick in the 59 next to him. Next, we have the 153, Vincent Lee Morris. And next to him,
I cannot read that signboard on there. It's got the alien from the Warner Brothers.
We'll get it when he comes around. Apologies for that. The 63.5 of Darcy Lester, the 168 of Tim Euler, the 25 of Craig Owning, the truck, the 188. Bob Cullen, the 190, Mikey Stevenson, and the 81 of Levi Johnson, and the 100, here we go, Amanda Butler.
Timlick taking a wide right off the bat, just got spun out.
The 188, Bob Cullen shoots through the hole. Starting to get a little jumbled there in the middle.
Craig Owning giving
Bob Cullen weaving his way in the 188.
Yeah, Owning's trying to own him. Oh, he just took his tire out. You guys hear that?
Almost flipped over the 100 car of Amanda Butler. And now Mikey Stevenson takes the lead in the 190, the Gumby car. Mikey Stevenson, the mini car tech boss.
Yeah, these two guys are battling, and he ain't too happy about losing a tire, but luckily it's on the back, so a front-wheel drive car won't make a difference. They're still fighting for first. Owning just got past him, but now he got spun out by Cullen.
Mikey Stevenson's in the lead with 5 laps to go, but he's blown his front right tire. There you see 190, Mike Stevenson, the signature Gumby signboard.
Yep, driving it looks like a little Toyota Corolla.
And see how he's having problems in the turns because of that right front blown tire.
Yeah, that's always, oh! That was so close.
Amanda Butler in that 100, flirting with disaster coming across the middle.
And they are swinging wide, just asking for it. One of them's going to get tagged if they keep that up.
Here it comes! Amanda shooting for Bob Cullen, but missing.
Boy, that is a really tough roof sign to read. Brandon's going to be right here in front of us.
It looks like Bob Cullen may have just retaken the lead. 3 laps to go. Bob Cullen in the 188, Mikey Stevenson in the 190, and now Tony Timlick's 59 is coming up on the 2 of them.
He's just creeping up on him. He's waiting, and here he comes. He's got the inside right by Mikey Stevenson for the lead.
That's the 59 truck of Tony Timlick. You see right there. Bob Cullen.
Oh, Timlick taking a hard left turn, almost cost him, but he hung on. And the little 11 car, I believe that is, Corey Holmberg sneaking in there. Right up there in 3rd place, giving them a run for their money.
Tony Timlick coming in, a lap and a half to go. Bob Cullen has some heat.
Cullen hanging in there with 2 rear flats. I can't believe it.
We have 2 flats on that 188.
Timlick wants it bad, but that truck is just loose in the corners because it's so light in the bed.
Tony's got, oh, that might be the window. Oh, Tony spun himself out and Cullen on 2 flat tires.
Gotta get it done with 2 tires aired up, 2 down. I love it. Way to go.
Cullen taking the checkered on 2 flats. Amazing.
Wow. Shades of Chucky doing that a few races ago, winning a race with flats.
A $35 check goes out to the winner of this figure 8 race, and a nice shiny plastic trophy.
Very nice.
And Ken, I see Ken Nelson there. You see KDDA President Kelly Enzer. Ken Nelson now with the whiteboard I prepared for him. We'll see if
he actually came up and got it.
Yes, we'll see if Bob Cullen can do the Skip Johnson promo for us.
Now he still has to relate the whiteboard to him and cue him up. It's all communication here. Make sure to put it away before the camera gets down on you.
You got it? Yeah. Hey everybody, I'm Bob Cullen here on Metal to Metal. That was a tough race.
Go ahead, Ken.
Dane Bramage.
Dane Bramage. Much of it.
Well, You almost got taken out at the very end there by Tony. He was coming up behind you pretty good.
Yeah, he was. These guys are all tough. It's tough to get out front like that.
Yeah, were you scared there at the end?
No, I don't scare.
All right. That's a demo derby driver.
Yeah.
All right, good job, man.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Guys.
Ken. And here we have a couple of our points cars out there. You have the 4 of Chuck Dano. And again, each of these guys is going to get a point just for showing up. You have the 07 of Jimmy Harp III, also in the running. Rick Hicks, all 3 of our guys fighting for second place out there. For the 557 of Toby Long, the 503, Carl Hansen, the 7 of Jim Harp. And this is your flagpole race. This is 2 points to enter because it's the special event of the night, which means that's why all 3 of them are out there. And this is a voluntary event. Anybody can come out and run this thing.
Now look for some crazy hard hits, possibly a rollover in this race, because these guys are all top drivers with fast cars and gears. So this one's going to get a little crazy.
Brandon Nixon gives them the green flag, and remember, they're going to have to loop that tire. It's going to get nuts.
Oh, man, this first one coming in is going to be crazy.
Chuck Dano coming around. Going to go wide, wisely. And he's going to make it out, and it's Chuck Dano and Jimmy Harp Jr. Now Jimmy Harp Jr. in the lead.
Ducky already wanted to get a piece of the back of that Imperial. Bad. This is where you almost want to let the guy in front of you go into the hole first and spin him out. Nice driving. Look at that. Exactly what I just said.
Yep.
Only Chucky held on a little better than he was supposed to.
Chuck Dano in the 4 car is your leader.
Wow, these 2 out in front are just, they both know how to drive well. This is like cat and mouse game. Look at
Jimmy
that.
Harp Jr. spins him out. And those 2 are fighting for second place.
Man, oh man, this is going to be good.
2 points to enter, 2 points to win this baby. A potential 4 points for Jimmy Harp Jr.
Normally you could say he's got a comfortable lead, but when you're coming around like that out of the hole, someone's looking to get you every time. But he does. He's got a pretty comfortable lead right out there now. Jimmy Harp Jr. in the 07 car.
Well, when you only have 6 cars in a race like this, it makes it a little bit easier. You get up to 10 or 12 cars, then you got a mess on your hands.
It gets crowded. 5 or 6 are going to get stuck every time they go around the flagpole.
Jimmy Harp Jr. still in the lead. Now, Chuck Dano's car, the 4, is stalled. There you see Jimmy Harp in that 07. The 711 of Rick Hicks. He's just kind of doing the Sunday driving thing, not pushing it. He's got his 2 points, playing it safe. He needs to keep the car running.
Oh, yeah.
Chucky Dano got her going. Jimmy Hart in the 07, pushing Rick Hicks out of the way in that 711.
Yep, not going quite as fast as he'd like to go, but if he plays his cards right, he's looking pretty good to win this.
There he goes, shake and bake, being spun out by Jimmy Harp Jr.
Oh, Dano playing a little cat and mouse. I don't think so, he says.
And Jimmy taps him out of the way. Jimmy gonna come around, take the white flag. 1 lap to go, says flagman Brandon Nixon.
And you know Chucky was grinning from ear to ear, sitting in front of him like that.
There's Brandon Nixon right there. Jimmy Harp Jr. coming through. Chuck Dano gonna try to lock him up.
Did it again.
And that allows Rick Hicks and Jim Harp Sr. to come through, but I believe Jimmy Harp Jr. has lapped him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's still got it.
And there, Jimmy Harp Jr. will take the checker. If that wasn't blatant, I don't know what was.
Just plain ornery. You know Chucky had to be smiling, sitting right in front of him to try and stop him and get through.
Great job by Jimmy Harp Jr. when he actively had. And here we go. Watch the exchange here, folks, of the 4 and the 07. You know Chuck Danner. He's a great guy. They're laughing. They're shaking heads, and he's congratulating them. So great job by Jimmy Harp.
Well, Brent, pretty good show so far. For kind of an off night, even though it's a championship night.
We have a replay queued up, so let's take a look at that, and then we'll go down to Ken.
There we got Chucky Dano.
We're ready.
Not yet, Ken.
Oh, we're not ready yet.
Replay going.
There we go. Yeah,
There's a replay.
Jimmy Harp Jr. coming around wide.
Got it? You got it down?
Playing it smart to sneak on the inside of Dano, who's also an awesome driver.
Yeah, he misses right here, though.
Yeah. Me and
Dano
Brent
hung on.
we were talking about that, and they both know what to do to play cat and mouse. You want to get the tail swing and get him out of the way.
All right, let's throw it down to Ken Nelson.
Okay, Jimmy Harp Jr.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching us live on Metal TV.
Close enough.
All right, and you're out of breath.
Yeah, well,
little cat and mouse there.
I'm standing here talking to myself the whole time.
What about that cat and mouse you were having?
Oh, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. He played a good game there, getting in front of me in my way. I had to hit him a couple times. I didn't want to, but got to do it.
I thought he was going to hold you until
yeah, I thought he was too. I thought he was too.
Hey, Ken, ask him what second place means to him.
What does second place mean to you?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Only in the finale, though.
What's he running for tonight?
Second place.
I mean, the season second place.
We're talking season here.
Oh, means a lot. Rookie season, second place.
Yeah.
Still not first, though.
Yeah.
Be hard to get there.
All right, thanks a lot, Ken.
Thank you.
Yep. Guys.
Time for the mini car flagpole race, and in the pole, the 21 of Deidre Briley, the 153 Vincent Lee Morris, the 32 of John Galdreth. Did you give him a tick mark, Pat?
Yes, I did. 2 points for ending this race. Same with Jason Lillibridge in the 80.
The 156 of Shad Steiger, the 8 of Corey Tucker. Look at how many, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 cars.
Oh my.
This is what the action you're going to want to see now, folks. All right, they're going to go ahead and get this thing going. The 21, the Mr. Yuck on the pole position, Deidre Briley.
Mr. Yuck.
I love that paint scheme. Here we go.
Yeah, it's nice.
Now here's where it's going to get interesting, folks. 35 people trying for the piece of cheese.
Oh man, it is crowded in this.
Woo! Deidre Briley going wide and making it through the first turn. Deidre Briley, the stoked driver in the 21.
Second place, though, is our in-car cam with Craig Owning.
Craig Owning in the 25 truck with the in-car camera. And now Craig Owning is spun out.
Yeah.
Deidre Briley is building a pretty good lead here.
Yeah, but this race, nothing is safe because you got to come out into the traffic.
Yep.
Chaos everywhere. The Walrus, the 08 is in second place. That's Corey Tucker, the Walrus, 08.
Too bad we don't have the 34 out here. I just wanted to see that signboard again.
Riley just got taken out. Here comes the Walrus, the 08. He's now going to take the lead.
He's playing it smart.
All right. 08 is your leader.
Checking all around him, watching where he's going. He's doing it right.
Shad, or rather the 32 of John Galbraith blowing 2 tires. Corey Tucker, actually not Corey Tucker.
Yeah, the 08.
Corey Tucker in the 08 in the lead.
And he is making a nice move there. Lester could have got him, but he's got to go back and go around the flagpole.
Wow.
I can't believe it. The Walrus has got a huge lead.
Jimlick almost getting rolled at the top of your screen. Just got crossed up.
Oh!
Almost a rollover as the 59 of Timlick attempts to roll over Kurt Rascher's Fubar at 85.
Like we were talking about earlier, Brett, you know, when they get up coming in hard onto the corners on this flagpole race, it's a good time for somebody to get rolled over.
Corey Tucker with 3 laps to go.
I don't know who second place is. If it's still Deidre Briley,
she might still be in the running, and it is. Oh, and Corey blows his.
That's just an
radiator.
No biggie. Lillibridge is gonna bag him though.
No.
Oh, 2 buddies just got a hold of each other. He ain't gonna like that.
All right, so who's in the lead? I'm looking at Brandon Nixon.
I think the 80 has got to be really close.
Deidre just rolled by the flagman. No signal.
The 80 gave him the high five on the way by. It is going to be Lillibridge. I don't know.
Lillibridge, I'll give it Corey Tucker the look when he goes by. He wasn't too happy.
The 80 of Jason Lillibridge right now is technically the leader. And Jason can use all the points he can get. Boy, I don't know, Pat. They might have to go to the protest video on this one.
Yeah, this could get interesting.
This is one of those
races. Was right there, though, but
this is one of those races where it's impossible for the judges to keep second place.
I would not want to be in their position.
How would you like to be in the Walrus's seat right there? He's dead right next to the tire.
Oh.
Him and Fubar. White flag is out.
Hey, Pat, maybe you can tell the folks at home what Fubar stands for. I'm pretty sure there's a few that don't know.
We'll wait until we're just doing the internet side. Check the flag drops for the 67.
Banging up Coop?
Could it be? What?
Lillibridge is still going at it with Craig Honing.
Might be some fisticuffs in the pits after that shot there. Lillibridge's 80 late on the 25 truck.
He's just getting payback from that mini car truck derby where Honing schooled him earlier this year.
Ryan Cooper.
Bang it up, Coop. So that did not disappoint as everything. There's a bunch of cars dead out there.
I didn't read it.
Go ahead, take it away,
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demolition Derby on the Metal.
A lot of breakup.
And some breakup on the mic there. Some mayhem.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know what it was. Oh, and Brandon looked confused as well up there in the flag stand, and then I got the checker. I was surprised.
You had no idea?
Oh, I thought so, but it was hard to spun out.
Yeah, we certainly had no idea who was in the lead there for a while.
Yeah, I could tell, but I didn't either. But it just kept going and hoping to play. So
a fun race, though, huh?
Yeah, it's a blast.
Okay, I think what's happening there, Ken, you're going to have to point that microphone up at the receiver here. But right now we have a replay we're going to look at. And Pinky, why don't you talk us through this?
Got a lot of traffic coming around the flagpole. Vincent Lee Morrison there. Looks like he got owning in the little truck going on the inside with Timlick.
Yeah, it looks like an ant race kind of swirling around a toilet bowl there.
Yeah, it's hard to call that. I mean, you got so many on the screen to watch. But those are your main guys coming through. There's Lillibridge there in the center of your screen coming around.
Well, what's important there for the viewers, guys, is if you're driving, that's what you're looking at. That's your mission, is to get through that. Time for the first big car heat. We'll get to the drivers through the race. Here we go.
The 68's a big yellow wagon. That's Jeremy Robinson out in the lane.
He had tagged on the first corner out there. Don Olin pulling out front with Casey Trate sneaking out on the outside.
Don Olin taking the early lead.
Yeah, he's got a lot of heavy traffic knocking on his back door. He's gonna, oh, he got spun out. Kev double spun out. Casey straight spun out. Mike Tonka Martin out in the lead.
Mike Tonka Martin in the 70 car is your leader.
Smooth sailing for Tonka.
Wow. Casey Straight here backing up in the Suburban. Driving just as good as he does going forward. And there you see Tonka Martin on the screen, making it look easy. He's out a full lap ahead of the rest.
Mike Martin coming up on traffic that he's going to have to lap, although he has no competition. There's nobody behind him.
He's actually smarter staying right where he's at, staying with them, and away he goes. He's going to just land this thing, no problem.
Absolutely.
Casey straight getting spun out again on the backstretch, folks.
Well, Pinky, what do you think about those top-heavy Suburbans?
Well, you know, we are near Bremerton. They have a lot of those over here. It's in the water, like Olympia. Oh, man. We got flying rubber frisbees everywhere out here. Tires coming apart like crazy.
The 143 of Heidi Marchand, you folks couldn't see it, but she threw a chunk of rubber off that blown left rear about 100 feet in the air straight up.
I think we had our first ever Kung Fu throwing star tire action.
Absolutely. Mike Martin now lapping Steve Harris at 36. Mike Martin in the 70, looking to take down his first trophy of the night.
Folks, if you notice some in the background and it looked like bats flying around, that was actually bits of rubber off the tire of Heidi's car. They went everywhere, clear up into the stands.
Checkered flag for Mike Tonka Martin. Mike Martin in that 70 actually runs both classes here at Kitsap, mini and big.
Man,
he takes down a lot of checkered flags, Pinky.
Can you smell the rubber in the air?
Absolutely.
Wow.
I think most of that was Heidi Marchand's 143. She was shooting rubber to the sky.
Well, the folks at home didn't see you pointing towards me, but the rubber was flying up into the stands. The crowds were trying to catch it.
Pretty good first heat race takedown there by Mike Martin. Ken Nelson will instruct him on our little test we're doing tonight, where we're having all the drivers say, "Hi, I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal."
And how's that going so far?
Can you say it, Pinky?
What?
Could you say it? Try it.
Yes, I can say it.
Well,
you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal TV.
You forgot the "Hi, I'm Skip Johnson."
Oh, well. They're not going to believe me.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal.
Hey, we finally got someone got it right.
No, you.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal.
There we go.
All right, 2 in a row. Way to go, guys.
Hey.
All right, Ken, go ahead.
What do you think about your win?
That was a fun race. I started in the back and had to work my way forward. That's where I like to start in the back.
Always the most satisfying?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
All right, congratulations. Thank you. Brent?
All right, thanks, Ken. Welcome back, folks. It's time for the first mini car heat. And out in the pole, we have the 63 of Mike Lester, the 177 of John Witherspoon, out from Forks, Washington, home of the movie series Twilight, even though I don't think they actually filmed in Forks.
I guess they did, but very little. A lot of it's filmed up in Canada and a couple other places.
And the 16 of Mark Armstrong, the 21 Deidre Riley. You can always tell Deidre by the witchcraft things all over her car. We love to see a little originality in the cars, and here we go. Mike Lester taking a season points championship a few years ago, having problems.
Yeah.
Half the cars think they're in a flagpole race.
A bunch of them followed him. They are all confused.
The 71 of KC Carter jumps out to the lead.
You know what they say about us humans? You follow one guy and the rest does the same thing.
I got to admit, I started to question myself.
I know. I thought that he knew what he was doing. 4 of them did.
So the 71 of KC Carter is your leader. Victor Trent in that 169 coming up fast. And then Deidre Riley, one of the few women drivers we have out here tonight, in 3rd place. And if she wins, you know she's going to be stoked.
Oh, yeah. Trent trying to close the gap out here. Keeps getting into some traffic, and the ruts are starting to get in on the track a little bit more now. Not bad, though.
All right. Deidre Briley moving into second place, and now, she gets bottlenecked. She had a shot.
Crowded down in that third turn.
KC still in the lead. KC in that 71. KC Carter in the lead.
Yeah, the battle for second is pretty much gone. She's cruising now, or he's cruising out there.
2 laps to go.
Boy, these last 2 heats, Brent, you know, the leader's gotten out there about a lap, and then they're just taking it easy.
And it's white flag time for KC.
Lapping Victor Trent and company.
Checkered flag for KC Carter. Congratulations. You know, we haven't had a repeat winner tonight yet, Pinky.
Yeah, it's been pretty spread across the board. That's good. Nice to see everybody get a chance to be out there in the winner's circle on the points night.
Diversity night here at the Thunderbird Stadium.
Diversity of Kitsap. We're going to see a lot of that in 2 weeks also on Play Day with all these different people jumping in and out of the cars. It's going to be pretty crazy, and yourself and a bunch of the West Sound crew is going to get in cars, right?
Absolutely, the West Sound race. And as soon as we're done with Ken here, we're going to go to a replay. So let's go ahead and jump down to Ken Nelson. They'll get it figured out here in a moment.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demo Derby on metal2metal.com.
.tv, but that's okay. Go ahead, Ken.
.tv.
.tv. Same deal.
Close enough.
We
left that off. So you, not a same winner on any heat tonight, and so this is your first tonight.
Yep, tonight, yeah. Had one first night and one tonight, so nice.
Split bookends.
Yeah, that works.
All right, well, congratulations. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Ken. And let's throw it to our technical guys back in the control room and take a look at a replay here.
All right, early action on in this heat. This for the 71 car of KC getting sandwiched down the corner. The number 21 car getting caught up on the tire there. KC getting that easy lead out there after everybody got bunched up on the corner.
Welcome back, folks. It's time for the second round of figure 8 races. Again, I'm Brent Woolard, joined by Mike Pinky Nordstrom. And we are flying to Nashville on Thursday. For those of you watching live and those of you watching the DVD, we'll have flown to Nashville and come back. We're doing a TV pilot. Keep your fingers crossed. Let's try to take this to the mainstream. Maybe get away from internet streaming and onto TV.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Filling in for Pat, so I hope I can keep up the good work for everybody and make this thing happen.
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubts, Pinky. We're going to have a blast.
All right.
Here are the cars for this second big car figure 8. The 711 of Rick Hicks, the 503 of Carl Hansen, the 01 Dennis Truex, the 4 Chuck Dano, the 07 of James Harp III, the 78 of Jeremy Steele, the 557 of Toby Long, and the 330 of Travis Kowalski. Here we go, folks. Let's get something across the middle this time.
Oh, yeah. Ready for this one. Early action in the turn. Chucky coming through the middle first.
Chuck Dano. All 3 of the cars fighting for second place are out there together right now.
Oh, Dennis Truex in the 01 car taking a door hit. Hanging tough. He's out front. Oh, getting spun out by Carl Hansen in the 503 car. Battling with Chucky for first place. Here we go. They're coming through the middle hard. Classic. Chuck Dano driving that girl hard into the first turn.
6 cars still running.
Chucky driving it like he stole it. Brad, what do you think of all that horsepower? Just a couple cars are louder than the rest.
Well, you know, Chuck Dano pits with you-know-who.
Yep.
Crazy Kelly Enzer. And those guys know how to build motors.
Oh, yeah. Chuck Dano coming through hard. Brent, we got a lot of guys chickening out on the middle, but that's understandable. You get hit by somebody like Dano coming through full throttle, it ain't gonna feel good.
4 laps to go for Chucky Dano.
That is opposite side, off screen. Truax in the 01 car losing the other front tire now.
Dennis Truax lost not the tire, the wheel.
He lost it all.
And there you see him on the right, broke down, no left front wheel on that 01 Caddy. And Chuck Dano in cruise control here with 2 laps to go.
Chuck Dano driving hard through the middle again. He's a lap ahead of everybody. He's got some people on his tail though. We know he ain't gonna let off for nobody. White flag out.
The 503 of Carl Hansen lost the complete rubber off his rear. Chuck Dano going wide to go around that train wreck in the corner. He's gonna take the checkered flag here easy.
Yeah, Hansen's car looked like a pinwheel throwing dirt everywhere.
And that's gonna be a 2-point bump for Chucky Dano in that all-important season chase. Ken, you got to make sure and ask him about that.
Nice job by Chuck Dano in the number 4 car, getting it done.
And again, diversity continuing. That's Chucky's first win of the night.
Say it isn't so.
And actually, Chucky didn't even show up till, and he's going to do the victory lap.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't even show up until the doors closed here for the drivers at 4:30, and he barely made it in it.
Yeah,
there you go. We were talking about Dennis Truax's caddy.
Wow.
So, Pinky, is that recoverable?
I don't know. It's up in the air. When you get a big old 70s front-wheel drive car, some of those things are a lot of work to change, and it depends on if the transaxle broke or what snapped in there, if it just sheared off all the lugs, so it's hard to say.
You know you had a good day of metal to metal when you're seeing shots like that, folks. You got chunks of car laying everywhere.
There you go. Mr. Dano completing his victory lap with the checkered flag.
Brandon Nixon, well, there you see the crowd over on the open section. Really, again, a good crowd here for Labor Day, 3-day weekend. Beautiful weather in Kitsap County, Washington, and I don't know, about 1,000, 1,500 people decided they'd rather watch Derby.
Yeah, earlier, you know, it always feels in late. We know that, but earlier it was looking a little scary as far as crowd in the car counts, but it shaped up nicely. Got a good crowd and quite a few cars here tonight.
And you see the trophy girl right there walking up, Debbie Dawson.
And we are going to see her wrestle at the last KDDA meet in 2 weeks.
And let's throw it down to Ken, the Cone of Silence Nelson, to see if he can pull this off with Uncle Chucky.
Come on.
Give me that.
Come on. Don't make me take you to the door.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal.
Great job.
I'm Chuck Dano.
Yeah, Chuck Dano. Hey, the points race, you got a couple of points there.
The points race is really close right now. Me and Jimmy were like tied up right now.
Actually, we have Chucky. I have Chucky ahead by 1.
Whoever gets it, that's the year-end points.
No, by 3, Ken. By 3.
They've got you in the booth ahead by 3 for second place.
Well, that's good. Tell them to mark up a few more. Just make the pencil in my favor.
Well, we're not the
writing
judges.
them up.
All right. Thanks, Chuck.
See ya.
Guys.
Thanks, Ken. Great job. And Chuck Dano, a favorite out here at Kitsap for decades, literally decades. Took a few years off, and they lured him back with an old-timers race. They got some of the old legends of the KDDA to come out a couple years ago. Chucky remembered how fun it was, forgot about how much it sucks to work all night building a car for 8 weeks in a row, and came out here. But I think he's getting some help from some of these youngsters.
I don't miss doing the building part. I still do some with my guys.
But you got a crew.
Yeah, and you know, my dad's gone now, but him and I used to actually do them all in the dirt. Other than Junior Suka used to do my rear ends and weld the frames, and me and Dad put the whole cars together. So I've had a couple buddies step up and help for the few races I do a year.
Now let's take a look here at the crew. There's Eric Reichel on camera. Eric traveling with us to Rock Springs. Mike Mathis. Michael also traveling to Rock Springs. Thank you, Michael Mathis. And Michael spinning around to get a shot of Jack, Spicy Jack Bailey. And there's Jack right there. And there's my hand, and here's my head. Ha! I bet Jack shot. Had to do that. Jack, thanks so much for joining us, everybody. And let me thank the rest of the crew. Pat Duncan, who's down attending to his Demolition Derby car. Mike Pinky Nordstrom joining me in the booth and joining me in Nashville. And let's go to Emily Cardenas, who is also on camera. Well, we will in a moment. Ken, the Kona Sound Sales are down on the field. Garrett and Doc in the back room. Todd and Chris Mossman. Todd Cole, Chris Mossman doing the webcast for us. Dominic Cardenas and Dan Arthorn helping out. Eric Reichel, Jack Bailey, Mike Mathis. We're working the cameras, and my wife Danette selling DVDs. Let's go down here for this second mini car heat.
Number 97.
And Mike Craig starting in the pole, Pinky. Give me a prediction.
Let me think about that for a few minutes and I'll get back to you.
Mike Craig will be our second double winner of the night.
All right, we're off. We got some action early. A lot of minis in this figure 8. Watch the middle. There's going to be some hits. Frank Butler coming through the middle backwards in his little purple truck. Mike Craig in the 31 car making it look easy.
And we've got a lot of cars out there. It's inevitable we will get some across the middle. Action, there it is!
I knew
and
it!
The rollover!
I told you it was coming.
Wow!
Big rollover right in the middle.
That was a violent collision. The 401 of Keith Knowlton doing a three-quarter roll. And it's that white truck, Pinky, and I don't know the guy's name.
Yeah, if we can get a shot of the car rollover, that thing got twisted too. That was a heck of a hit. Ouch, that's a good little Toyota Corolla wagon. He got stuffed in the middle.
Knowlton heading off the track. And that looks like it could be the two of Riley Sharp, which is Buckethead Sharp's son.
Right, and tell the folks at home what the guy's going to get that rolled him versus the guy that got rolled.
The guy who gets rolled over gets a I got rolled over trophy. The guy who rolls him over gets a $25 you rolled him over check.
There you go. And it looks like he's going to continue on too. We're off. Yeah, Riley Sharp. What a Buckethead, and the little truck was the one that did the rolling.
Mike Craig still in the lead with the 34 of Hambrick. May have jumped out there. No, it's still Mike Craig.
Yeah, it's Mike Craig.
We got to get a close-up shot of that 34 sideboard when they stop.
That's a classic.
We got a good camera out here with a really good zoom on it, and you've got to see this, folks. And now Craig is hung up on Hambrick. There they go. They're breaking her apart.
Oh.
The 31 of Mike Craig in the lead.
Yeah, and he's got a flat tire on the passenger side front. That's going to hurt him a little bit.
And it's rattling on him really bad.
Do you think it's like this?
Yeah, and you can see that tire flopping that front right on the 31, the powder blue.
Oh, he's getting three-wheel motion in the corners. It's lifting.
Well, that's a good flat to have on this side of the track because he's going to be able to hug that inside. But he risks getting rolled over if he goes on the other side. And we have a car down below us smoking up something fierce at boy.
I'd like to say it was barbecuing, but it doesn't smell right.
2 laps to go for Mike Craig. He's coming around. White flag. Actually, now the judges have changed their mind. It might be Shane Hamrick in the lead. We'll see.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh!
We get what we've been looking for. We're going to get a shot of this signboard on Hamrick's 34.
Oh, man. Snuck one out.
And that, the signboard is Corey Tucker. If we could really zoom in, just go tight right on that signboard. That is an amazing shot.
Yeah, they had a little drunken party fest, and Corey Tucker had a wig on, some hillbilly clothes, his beer bong, and the whole works. Hopefully we'll be able to get back on that sign, folks, here in a minute so you can see what we're talking about.
The folks loving the action here.
Oh yeah, good food, good weather, and a lot of action.
There's Riley running off. Let's go down to Ken.
Hello, I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal.
Very nice.
Excellent. So tell us about the signboard.
That is number 08, that's home taught, Corey Tucker, and he's my roommate, and so I thought it'd be funny and make fun of him a little bit, so I put him up on my signboard.
Not just the front, but the back as well.
Reversed and everything.
That is
$85
classic.
it cost me.
Now you said you had something special for me out here today.
Well, I was going to interview you, but I had to read that, so.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah. No big ones tonight. You want to drive my car? You can drive my car.
Hey, maybe in a couple weeks.
All right.
We'll do some minis and some bigs.
All right, you can drive my car then.
All right, congratulations.
Thanks.
Brent and Pat.
Thanks,
and
Ken. Second big car heat race about to get underway, and we have the 7 of Jim Harp in the pole, the 24 Casey Straight, the 137 with the Canadian flag on the back, Heather Graham. Is that a Canadian flag? I believe it is.
They built her that car, and I believe they've left it down here for her to use.
The 143, Heidi Marchand, the 58, Don Olin, the 68 of Jeremy Robinson, the 07 Jimmy Harp Jr., and the 70 of Mike Tonka Martin. Got a lot of great names in this one. Here we go!
Loud and proud, big cars, fast. Oh, we got almost a rollover up on two wheels. We didn't get that on camera.
The 7 of Jimmy Harp being overtaken by the 24 of KC Straight.
Wow, crazy start. Now, the ruts on that first, second turn are getting really bad, so watch for some cars to possibly roll over.
Could KC be our first duplicate winner of the night?
Oh, man.
He's got the who's who of Demolition Derby race drivers in the county right behind him, and they all spit each other out right as I
Yeah, and you give him a lead like that, man, he's going to hold it more than likely.
KC Straight has been racing at it for a long time, and he's real good at it.
Gracie. KC driving hard. He's not going to let up even with the big lead.
You know what? They are getting some ruts over there.
Oh, yeah, the ruts at the first and second turn, folks. They're getting deep. There's going to be some cars rolling. You watch for the minis coming up. Casey Straight throwing dirt out of both wheels. Big posse in that Suburban. Knocking people out of his way. Just cleared Heidi Marchand on that last turn.
Don Olin side by side with Casey Straight. 2 laps to go for the veteran of Thunderbird Stadium.
Man, he is just unstoppable. That Suburban just flat out moves.
White flag is out for KC Straight.
Here comes Casey Straight.
Checkered flag for our first double winner of the night. Congratulations to Casey and his overheated Suburban.
You think he drove that thing hard? He never lifted.
Looks like he's going to do a cool down lap with it, Pinky.
Yeah, he drove that hard the whole way through. That thing's got to be hot.
Well, the drivers out here in these big V8s, they just drop her in first gear auto and just punch it.
Yeah, whenever I've raced out here in the past, it's first low gear all the way.
Ken's down there coaching him as you look over at the bleachers. Really good, again, a good turnout here. And we just had our fair a week ago and a 5-day demolition derby with extreme bowls on the 5th day. And again, me and Pat were filming in the chutes. It was fantastic. And let's throw it down to Ken.
Thanks, guys. Casey, the first second winner of the night. And you were going all balls down the straightaways. I've never seen speed like that, especially with a car this size.
It's kind of a tub. It's kind of a tub, but it's good. It's working fine.
What was with the foot? I mean, you were just going.
Sometimes you got to do that. Every now and then.
Maybe always you got to do that.
Should catch that clue.
All right, thanks, Casey.
Okay.
All right, thanks a lot, Ken. And we have a replay from that last race, so let's take a quick look here.
Here we go. We got Casey Straight knocking Heidi Marchon out of the way to keep that thing rolling down the backstretch. Casey had that thing pegged the whole way. You'll notice tires both spinning, big posi, dirt going everywhere.
And it looks like we're going to be joined again by Patrick, Mr. Mopar Duncan. Mother hen working on that wagon in the back.
Pat, we missed you, buddy.
There's no work going on. I do that at home. It's just, I was playing pit skid for a while.
Pit skid. The 190 of Mike Stevenson in the pole. The 9, we haven't seen him yet tonight, David Lake. He's got that Rising Sun paint job. The 188, Bob Cullen. The 100 of Amanda Butler. The 59 of Tony Timlick. 156 of Steiger. The 60 set. We'll get to the rest of it as we go. We're underway.
Nice line through the inside. Amanda Butler is going to be on the inside. Are you kidding me? Nice.
Come on, Amanda!
Oh, Timlick eating a tire there when it's almost a strut.
Bob Cullen, the recipient of an 8-car pileup.
Wow, Pat, I don't know if you were watching, but the ruts on turns 1 and 2 are getting nasty. We've almost had a few rollover in a row.
All right. That's what we like to see, some action. Bob Cullen, I swear that guy used to race in the 80s.
Yeah, Timlick at the bottom of the screen broke a strut. That thing's dog-nosing it.
There's Bob Cullen. If he wins, I'm pretty sure he used to race back in the 80s. I think he was number 86.
Will you recognize him?
I the name, Bob Cullen.
Pat knows a lot of people.
I was only like 6, so I know the names. I don't know the faces.
Bob Cullen coming around with 4 laps to go here in this second mini-car heat race.
Yeah, a lot of these drivers that have been out in the lead the last few heats are just cruising to victory, hanging back and hanging on to it.
Jason Lillibridge picking up another point in that all-important points race. If we haven't seen the 32 of Galbraith, he might be out. This could really cost him. He could actually be pushed out of the money for the season bonus.
Lillibridge! Oh! Showing Bob Cullen how we do it in 2010.
Wow, you hit him hard.
I talked to him back in the pits, Lillibridge, when he took out, you remember the flagpole he took out with the walrus? And I said, he was leading. And he goes, oh, really?
Cullen taking the white flag, 1 lap to go.
Yeah, I'm sure Corey liked that a lot.
And here it is, the checkered flag, our second multiple winner of the night.
Yes, 2 repeat winners in a row, back to back.
Let's see if my prognosticating works. I'm pretty sure he had to race in the 80s, but not that uncommon of a name, I suppose, but.
Well, they had a pretty good shot of his face right there as he was getting his helmet and his gear off. So really, guys, it's 7:37 my time, and we are about 3/4 of the way through the evening, tearing it up here.
I can't remember this season when it's rolled this smoothly and quickly. There's not been a lot of hiccups. It's like they've refined everything. They've got it down pat this late in the season.
We barely got enough time to go to a break sometimes, and let's throw it down to Ken Nelson.
Thanks, guys. Second time of the night, huh?
Yeah, pretty slick, huh? Only on Metal to Metal TV.
Oh!
You can Google that probably, huh?
Without a signboard.
Pretty good, huh?
No drain damage this time.
No drain damage. You got any cold beers on you or anything, or?
Yeah, up in the booth, maybe.
Okay.
No.
What do you think, guys? You got something for him?
Aquafina water.
Just water.
Oh man.
Hey Ken, ask him if he raced a long time ago.
Did you race in the 80s?
Yep, back in the early 80s, yep. Along with Chucky Dano and those guys.
Tell him Pat remembers him when Pat was a kid.
vague memory of you when he was like a baby, like 3 years old.
I guarantee he was number 86.
You were 86?
Yep, car number 86.
Wow, your memory works there, Pat. You're the man, guys.
All right, let's take a look at a replay from that mini car heat race.
All right, here's Bob. This is where Lillibridge, look at him sitting possum on the outside. And Bob comes into turn 3.
Looks like Dano's maneuver on Kelly again.
Exactly. Lillibridge, oh no, check, this wasn't. Yeah, this is where Lillibridge gets him. Look at this hit. Boom! Bob's hands just go crazy inside there. You see that 330 Travis Kowalski, the 78 of Jeremy Hands of Steel, the 503, that's Carl Hansen, the 4 Chuck Dano, the 70 Mike Tonka Martin, the 07 Jimmy Harp, and the 143 Heidi Marchad, and Don Olin in that big number 58 sitting in the rear. Brandon Nixon giving him the little wave. Kowalski's on it, here we go! We are underway, third big car figure 8. And just like that, Chuck Dano is pushing everybody out of his way. That allows Jimmy Harp on the inside. 3 wide, they go into turn 3. Carl Hansen gets a little help. Chuck Dano, airborne. Almost rolled him. Sparks are flying. But Jimmy Harp gets it set back the right direction. He's doing all right.
You think these guys are driving harder or what?
Oh yeah, Jeremy Steele, he likes to be on that lead. He's got the Derry Gold Ford, the cow painted on there. Hands of Steel. About a half lap lead over Heidi Marchad. Jeremy makes a little bit of a mistake. Heidi takes advantage, closing the gap.
Man, Dano is driving hard out there.
He always drives hard, but sometimes things get a little heated. He takes him down.
Oh, Junior putting it on him.
So it's still Jeremy Steele and Heidi Marchand. And then Jimmy Harp, the 07. Oh!
Oh! Nasty axle shot in the middle.
The door opens up and Heidi is in.
Boy, these guys are getting rowdy tonight.
Heidi Marchand with 4 laps to go.
Come on, Heidi. Oh, Dano.
Oh, nasty hit in the middle. At least he steered out of the door shot. That was nice of him.
That could have been ugly.
Yeah, that was
Heidi has
real
got
ugly.
Jeremy Steele in tow. He misses.
I think Heidi, no, Don Olin has just lost the tire.
Yeah.
Heidi Marchand has her work cut out for her if she wants to take this one home.
She's running a pretty good line.
Yes, she is.
And Jeremy messes up.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Heidi, let's go. 2 laps.
Punch it, Heidi. You got some drivers coming up.
Jimmy Harp, the 07, is coming on hard. There you see the green car. He's about a half a straightaway down now. Oh! Come on, Heidi, let's go. Oh, here comes Jimmy. He's flying.
She's going way too slow here.
He is a moving. He feels it.
1 lap to go.
make a mistake or two, but I don't think it's going to happen here today.
She was pussyfooting it too much. Not going to happen.
Oh, she's got the inside, though. Oh, the old switcheroo.
Is he letting her do this or what? Nope, he's going to take her home.
Oh, did he cross the start-finish line, though? Oh, I don't know if he crossed the line.
We had the Eric Nielsen moment.
Look where his tire marks are. They may not have, Pat.
I don't think he crossed the line. The judges are talking.
Oh, he might have given her one.
It could happen. We've seen it before where the guy was coming around, thought he was going to be a winner, and was flipped around. Although Brandon Nixon, the flagman, is walking out to the 7 car. So that's 2 more points. All
right, so he did cross the line then.
Who is that man in black, guys?
Johnny Cash. Ken just got out of Folsom Prison.
Ding, 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 one piece at a time, ding, ding, ding. Oh, wait, I thought I wasn't supposed to sing.
Wait, he's being talked to here.
Oh, he's just saying he won.
Good job, son.
I'm telling you, man, it's got to be under a foot, because I can see the tire tracks from here.
It's close.
And there's a tire right there as well. Little donut. 3rd repeat winner of the night.
And as soon as Ken does this interview, we have a replay of some crazy action from that one.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal. Right on! Hey, you are balls out, just like the last guys. Is this like the last race of the last event of the season?
Last for the points.
Yeah.
I'm right there. I'm nudging up. Get Chuck.
I think he's within 1, Ken.
I'm looking forward to having that 2nd place trophy for my rookie year. Sorry, I'm out of breath.
Number 1, you are. What? He's number 1.
I have him within 1 point of 2nd place right now.
Within 1 point of 2nd place is what?
Within 1 point.
Unofficially in the booth, that's what they have.
1 point? Oh, come on!
Hey, that's all we can do. We're not going to lie.
You're almost there.
Integrity is about all we got left up here.
Yeah, I got the driver of the trophy girl and the trophies. Your name is?
Kit Smith.
Kit Smith, a friend of Pat's. Work with Pat?
Yeah, I work with Pat in the shipyard, yeah. Work refueling down there.
Ask him what he's driving.
Yep.
Describe your car for us, for the fans.
It's a 2009 Dodge Challenger. It's got a 5.7 Hemi in it. Had it lowered, put new tires and wheels on it, new muffler system. That's pretty much all I'm going to do to it. That's all it needs.
Looks nice.
Yeah, I love it. I wouldn't give it up for nothing.
Anybody else you want to say hi to or plug?
Abby Burlingame. Say hi to her.
All right. Our commissioner, singer to be.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, guys.
Thanks, Ken. Pat?
Yeah, Kit. Like you said, we work with him, and he does a lot to that car. I love it.
Pinky, we got a replay here.
All right. There we go. There's Heidi and Jim Harp Jr. coming hard into the corner. Heidi playing a little cat and mouse herself. Jim smart. He's going to wait for her to go to the outside. And guess what's going to happen next? He's going to sneak by for the win. He's got more horsepower. And here he's coming in for the checkered flag.
The controversial ending.
Yes, so close.
I give it to Heidi.
2 years ago, Eric Nielsen did that exact same thing.
Yes.
And the flagman waved the checkered flag, similar to the way the girl on the left did right there. And then Eric was told, sorry, pal, you did the victory donut a little too quick. You did not win. So my question was, then why did you wave the checkered flag to begin with? And the 3rd mini car figure 8 race is underway. Casey Carter in the lead, winning early, but getting manhandled.
He got tagged in the first turn.
Yeah, now Garrison takes the lead.
Oh, we got a rollover. It's off camera, folks. There we go.
And you see him with the thumbs up signal there.
You see the rollover. Hamry's car, the 34, we talked about him earlier. He's right on the tire by number 3. He's got, what happened, guys? Did he lose a bet or something?
No, he said he just wanted to pick on Corey.
That's pretty awesome, dude. The signboard right in the lower left of your screen.
We zoomed in on it earlier while you were gone, Pat. like I said, we love it when these guys
put
do
together
stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Doctor the car up. Where was it? Where the guys Forks? Great looking cars out there.
Cool looking signboards with Care Bears and skulls.
Pick a theme and go with it. You know, like even Matt Koenig out here, that 777, he did the Scooby-Doo thing. It's great stuff. The fans love that kind of stuff.
And speaking of that, next season you're going to see either Pat or I with a really crazy paint job or roof sign.
Yeah, we do have an inside bet. Pinky being a Steelers fan, me being a Seahawks fan, we bet before. I lost the Super Bowl and I had a pink card. Next year the bet is if the Seahawks win
8 games or more,
7 or more games.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 or less.
Okay.
6 or less. I will have a rainbow colored car. So we'll see. But back to action here.
All right. Oh, driver's door shot. Bad door shot in the middle.
Yeah, nothing you can do. They try to stop, but.
And that's the guy that had gotten rolled over.
Oh man, there's some carnage out in the middle.
Who's our leader? The 268 is now dead.
Ryan Garrison dead in the middle. Got tagged, tore a whole front wheel.
Looks like 521.
Wow.
The day glow pink paint job.
The 521 of Christy White.
Man, we got some heavy action in the middle of this one.
Skip Johnson's coming on quick though.
Wow.
Shane Hamry.
Christy White.
Oh.
Christy White and that pink 521, I believe, is in the lead.
This brings back shades of Wednesday Night Fever at Spanaway for me when they're this close every time through the middle.
Christy White being sponsored by Orange Aid and Adventure Fate. I know that because it's written in really, really big letters on her door iron.
Oh my gosh, all right.
Those are 2 bright cars going at it right there. The double deuce of J.D. Van Kirk right off the movie Roadhouse.
Brandon Nixon showing 3 laps to go here in this final figure 8 race of the night.
Cars laying everywhere.
Yeah, this is a battle to the end. There's a lot of beat up minis out here.
Trying to find their way home. Oh yeah. Boom! Oh!
Sparks are flying.
Oh, Fubar gets a nice mud shower on the way by.
Justin Hart's car doing the steam bath down there on the bottom.
Christy White in that pink 521, the leader, Pinky. Was she your favorite before the
Absolutely. Go pink, baby. Go pink.
It's kind of funny that we're talking about someone's getting a pink paint job again next year.
Ow! She's getting tagged. Almost got a driver's door shot in the middle.
Craig Oning is coming in. Has he got what it takes?
Oh my! That was almost rollover material right there.
Come on, Christy, you can't lose it now!
He did.
Craig
Owning is owning it.
He came flying through there like somebody that was crazy.
He came flying through there like a flying thing. Boy, we got some carnage on the track here.
We got a lot of dead cars here.
Craig Oning. Craig Oning prevented you from interviewing a chick?
There's the destruction of Galbraith's 268. He had the lead until somebody put a roadside something in there and blew the front end apart.
So we go down to Ken and Craig Oning.
I don't think Craig can read, so he's not going to be able to do this, Ken.
Who won?
They're still trying to figure out who's the winner. And Craig is victory snatched.
Yeah, he won it.
Okay.
He won it.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demolition on Metal to Metal.
Close enough. Close, yeah.
But really, you're not Skip Johnson. And at the very end there, you pull a nice little move there to prevent me from interviewing a female.
Yeah, well, she's probably not too happy about that, but we'll see what happens later on this evening.
You think she'll get you back?
Maybe next race. Yeah, she probably wasn't so happy.
Oh, yeah. Not even.
Was she just coming after you there?
I think so. I think so. Good thing you were in front of me, huh?
Hey, Ken. Ask Craig how the main event's going to go tonight.
How's the main event going to go tonight?
Oh, hopefully it's going to be a bunch of cars wrecking each other.
yeah, I suppose. Thanks a lot. Congratulations.
He's supposed to be out there in a car. We'll see. I don't know if he ended up getting one or not.
Ken, did you have something else to throw out? All right, let's go to a replay.
All right, there's Owning just feeding it to her in the corner. Awesome hit. Cost her the win there.
And that's what he needed to do to win that race.
Poor Christy White had it wrapped up till Owning came in and just owned her on the final turn. Stole victory from her. And we're back, folks. We're going to have a big car pitman race right now. After that, we're going to do one little car pitman heat race. There'll be two more.
And number 7, Erica Wells.
All right, 7-Eleven car.
We have the names for the pitman drivers right here.
Okay.
Josh Michon. And the 68 being driven by Leonard Larson, and we thank Gayla Euler for getting these names up to us. The 88 of Mel Haro, the 503 of Ken Haugen, the 7 of Erica Wells, the 78 truck I do not have, unfortunately. So that's our first Skip Johnson of the night.
There we go. We knew we'd have at least one.
The 07 Adam Amiot and the 4 also not on the list. So 2 Skip Johnsons out there. And look at that front right on the 7-Eleven is already the tires rolled over big time. Here we go.
Man, those ruts are getting deep down there. Luckily, the night's almost over for racing, or they'd be rolling even more cars.
Watch that 7-Eleven. Look at that pigeon toe car.
Wow, that's a broken ball joint and a lot of bent front suspension parts.
A lot of piling up. There in front of us.
Toby Long's new Chevy Caprice just got yachted in the quarter panel.
David Sturm in that 557 of Toby Long. So the 503 in the lead, not anymore. It's not the 68 of Leonard Larson. Not too shabby for a pitman race. 4 laps to go, says KDDA flagman Brandon Nixon. A lot of noise being made by these tire changers and tranny changers sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
The unsung heroes of Demolition Derby. The guys that help make these cars run. And boy, that 7's tagged.
Oh, wall head on.
Tagged the concrete barrier.
Yeah, it's good to let the pitmen get out here and do some damage and have some fun. They work hard all year to keep these guys out on the track.
And the 07 of Adam Amiot is in the lead. White flag is out for Amiot. Chucky Dano's 4 car with a blown left rear is the next car behind Amiot. This one is over.
Yes, they're doing a pretty good job of hitting out there.
Yeah, and there's the checkered flag. A lot of damage out there tonight. And congratulations to Adam Amiot in the 07. Adam Amiot, Ken. And we are now officially in the dark at Thunderbird Stadium, Bremerton, Washington.
Yes.
And you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal. As you see Johnny Cash there, Ken Nelson, moseying on out to the 07. And yes, you can see him because he was on cam. Go ahead, Ken.
I'm watching Metal to Metal.
Close enough.
All right. So, Adam, how was it out there?
Fun. Love it.
Wait a minute, brother. You've been out here all night long saying that everybody's Johnson, brother. I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Metal to Metal. Woo!
Pat Duncan, do you think he's getting warmed up for his main
Thanks
event?
for that, Skip.
Oh, man.
Sorry for the interruption, Adam.
Skip is everywhere tonight.
How are those ruts out there now?
They're pretty rough down here at the end.
Yeah. All right, well, congratulations, Adam. Thank you. Guys.
Thanks, Ken. We got a replay of that Pittman race, so let's take a quick peek at that.
Oh, man, there we go. Pittman's coming in hard. That's in Jim Harp's Imperial coming around. That's the one that took the victory. Adam Amiot coming in hard for the victory on that one on the last lap. He drove hard, never let up.
I love those slow-mo shots where you can see the clumps of dirt flying in the air. That's great
Yes.
stuff. Let's take a moment here. The lights are on at Thunderbird Stadium, Bremerton, Washington. I'm Brent Woolard, joined by Mike Pinky Nordstrom. We are Metal to Metal, and you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal, as are all of the Skip Johnsons tonight.
Yes, there's a bunch. I mean, I think he brought a huge family of like, what, 20 tonight?
And their dad named all of the boys the same name. Hopefully we get a woman winner and see if her name is Skip as well. Actually, we did. The
With
Powder Puff,
Skipalina. She even made note of it for us.
Right.
Not to be confused with her mini brother, Skip.
So let's thank the rest of the crew. Again, I'm Brent Woolard, joined by Mike Pinky Nordstrom and sometimes Pat Duncan. He's getting his car ready, but he was also a wrestler there in that last Saturday Night Live skit, and it is Saturday night, and we are live. Ken, the Cone of Silence, Nelson down on the field, Garrett and Doc in the back room running the replay and directing for us. Todd Cole and Chris Mossman doing the internet broadcast. Dominic Cardenas taking the still photography. Emily Cardenas, Eric Reichel, Jack Bailey, Mike Mathis on camera. Dan Harthorne inserting the in-car camera. My wife Danette selling DVDs. And we'd like to thank NorthwestDemoDerby.com. That's NWDemoDerby.com, the Pacific Northwest Demolition Derby blog. Let's sweep the lineup for the mini car Pittman race. We have in the pole the 21, I have no name for, that's Skip Johnson. The 67, John Dover. The 156, Bob Steiger. The 31, I do not have a name for, and the 32, Nathan Klein. Interesting to see the 32 because I don't think the 32 has ran since early in the night, and he's in the running with the minis for that second place.
Well, earlier it looks like he had some engine problems. The thing was kind of creeping around the track, and then it was actually sitting inside a couple tires, so he might have had to work some bugs out on that critter.
Now we got the 63.5. Yeah, you're right. Just might have just got it ready to go. But it's looking right now like Galbraith is still going to hold this lead, but if Lillibridge mains, that should give the minicar second place to Lillibridge. No points for a Pittman race. And Brandon Nixon is waving them in. They'll start their pace lap. And Brandon Nixon will drop the green flag. We're underway. Minicar Pittman.
Oh, they thought it was going to be a figure eight, getting all crossed up over here early.
The 21, Skip Johnson, fighting the 31 of Skip Johnson for the lead.
You think Octavia Craig's back in there?
Well,
we don't know. It's Pittman, though, so it's going to be somebody else.
True. to go here in this Pittman race.
Pittman tearing it up, letting them have a little fun out there in their drivers' cars.
And we have 2 laps to go. Brandon Nixon with the white flag, telling us that the driver of the 31 is in the lead.
How weird, the Craig car's still out in front even with a Pittman driving.
Pat put it best on Metal Tuesday. Mike Craig has a win button on the dash.
Yep.
He pushes it, and that 31 car takes another checkered flag. Congratulations to Skip Johnson in the 31. And we're getting the "we're not worthy" wave from some of the people over on the covered sides as we peer inside the 31. Great camera work by the crew tonight. A little bit of a light flashing inside of there. Not sure what that was. Maybe that's the glow from the wind light, huh, Piggy?
Maybe it's got a glow plug in it.
And Pat Duncan spuriously joining us, but down tending to his derby car, running a wagon tonight. And I understand he's going to have an in-car camera. Go figure.
Weird.
And let's throw it down to Ken Nelson.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching KDA Derby Racing on Metal to Metal.
Close enough.
Awesome, awesome. And you are?
Ron Kane.
Not Skip Johnson then?
No, I'm not, no.
All right, well, Ron, this car, 3 wins tonight with the car with 3 different drivers.
It's a good day. It's a good car.
Good car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nicely put.
Do you have an easy win button on the dash?
Not that I'll show you.
Top secret.
There might be one.
All right, I'll take a peek in there. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Ken, why don't you see if you can drive that car off the track?
No, all right.
All right, let's keep the camera on the 31. Ken's going to drive her off the track.
We hope.
You know, sometimes I am jealous of Ken Nelson.
Yeah.
Ken is climbing in, and Skip is going to show it. You know, one thing we did was we never got his actual name.
I know, we didn't.
He's Mr. Pittman.
Ron Kane.
Two heat races to go, folks, and then the mini and big car main events. And I know we have at least 10 cars in that main.
Yeah.
So
I've been telling them online.
Ken has fired it up. He's taking his earbuds out. He's got his mic on.
I think he should do a lap.
Go ahead, Ken. Go ahead. Oh, he's just got it on for some ambient. Look at that. Ken Nelson does it all for Demo Derby USA and Metal to Metal. That's a loud car, isn't
He's
it?
going to do what I said. Look at that. Take her around.
Let's go, Ken. Punch it.
Doing the half-quarter lap.
He's got his. No.
He's got his what? Where?
They put up the scrambler when he tried to tell us where the easy button was.
Exactly. That's not privileged information there.
So we got the 119 of Victor Trent in the pole. I love that new signboard, the skull and crossbones.
It's nice.
The 188, your 2-time winner tonight, Bob Cullen. The 9 of David Lake. The 85 of Kurt Bratcher. The 34 Shane Henry. That purple truck, I don't remember the number of.
Yeah, it got tore off, and I can't remember it either. I was looking for it a minute ago.
The 81 of Levi Johnson. The 521 almost winning tonight, and we're green flagged in this last heat race, or I'm wondering if maybe this is the second Pittman.
I could be. I don't know if they're doing that many, but tonight would be a good night to do it because it's slow and there's a lower car count.
Victor Trent's car, at least, is in the lead.
We'll know here in a minute by the style of driving if it's the regular drivers. Oh, spin out action on the backstretch. Victor Trent getting spun out.
Bob Cullen taking the lead.
Cullen's been driving noticed some of the veteran drivers are playing it smart tonight, Brent. They're staying close to the outside and cruising around when they got a big lead. It seems to be working for them.
Get out of the ruts?
Yes.
Bob Cullen coming on the inside and paying the price. Jumping through those ruts you were just talking about, Dickie.
Yeah, hard on suspension, and if anyone's close to you, it's a good shot of getting rolled.
And there you see inside the 188 of Bob Cullen. Great camera work.
Christie down in front of us in a little pink car, trying to get after it. Action's getting down to the wire now. Cullen with the checkered flag.
Congratulations. If it is Bob Cullen, and I'm pretty sure it is, that's going to be our first triple winner of the night.
We got the triple threat going late in the night.
Yeah, and that is Bob Cullen.
Yeah, those guys were driving it hard. That's got to be the regular driver.
You could see in there in that last shot, they had him close up, and that is definitely Bob Cullen, the former driver of the 86 back in the 80s.
So, Brent, did they go a little out of order here? Because they were supposed to have been a big car.
Well, that's why I say I think the fact that the big cars didn't come out means that they're not going to run another big car heat.
So, for you folks at home watching and everyone listening in Internet land, we could be coming up on finales here real soon.
Right, but what they do for the live crew is, there's Ken down on the track. No, that is not Bob Cullen. So they did run a second pitman.
That guy drove well.
Go ahead, Ken.
Kyle Giles here, the pitman. And I'm out of breath because I had to run back.
Me too. That was a good fun run right there. Oh yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I have a new appreciation now that I've drove another 1/8 of a mile in a derby car. Crazy. How do you even fit in there?
It's fun. You just get in, strap the bolts down, put the pedal to the metal, and hang on.
There's sharp metal in there too.
Oh yeah, it's all good. It works.
You love it.
I love it.
All right, thanks a lot.
Hey Ken.
Yeah.
Real quick, the name Kyle Giles sounds like right out of the 80s. He drove number 111. Check that one for me.
111 in the 80s?
What's that?
You were 111 in the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pat remembers you.
Wow, Pat is a roll tonight.
Hey, also something for Pinky. Somebody came up to me out in the pits and said 777's in the finale tonight.
He got Lester's car. I just heard it in back.
Koenig's gonna either come to lay the smack down or get the beat down.
There's the cars lining up for the reverse direction third and final heat. Dennis Truax blew that tire and he's back.
Fixed it again. See, he's a veteran. He knows how to fix those things quicker than the average guy.
24 KC straight, the 711 of Rick Hicks, the 330 of Travis Kowalski. That yellow wagon, I can't see the number
That's
of.
Jeremy Robinson, number 68.
Jeremy Robinson, we're getting a little washout because of the lights. The 315, that's the first time we've seen him tonight.
Chris Buckethead. Net.
7 of Jim Harp and the 07 Jim Harp Jr. We have the truck of Jeremy Randall, the 78, and the 4 of Chuck Dano. And here we go. It's a jump start on this reverse direction heat. And the 24 KC straight out in the lead. And folks,
we got a huge pileup on the back.
They pushed that tire that we talked about earlier. If they push the tire, that becomes the new boundary.
Oh, it's going to be tight coming through there.
Perfectly done by Kate.
Oh, yeah, but he just hit the wall and broke the steering. Look at that. That just cost him.
And we got a roll over the 7 of Harp. Rolled over in the corner.
I didn't even see that. I'm over here watching the other action. Wow, Brent, what a start to that race, huh?
That's amazing. And Casey straight pile drive that steering. Looks like he snapped that tie rod.
Yeah, he broke a tie rod or the steering arm, something. Unless his steering wheel, no, he's spinning it around. He's got nothing.
There's the 78 truck of Jeremy.
Look at his steering wheel.
Actually,
it's
no,
broke.
yeah. And the steering box is broke.
It broke the box.
Yeah. Whenever they're spinning the steering wheel like that, the steering box is broke.
Right when he hit the wall.
If the tire's pigeon toe, it's usually a tie rod.
Yeah, he tried to cut through it full bore, kicked left, and hit the wall hard.
And then if the tire lays over, it's a ball joint.
Yes.
For the uninitiated here.
Man, what a rough start to this opposite direction race.
Having a little fun here on Redneck Saturday in Kitsap County, Washington. Thunderbird Stadium. 20 miles due west of Seattle for those of you watching us from Ohio, Michigan, Kentucky. And we're back underway. The 7-Eleven.
Keep your eyes on that backstretch between the tire. That's a narrow gap to get through at a high speed.
There's the one of Dennis Truax. Here comes the four of Chuck Daniel. Less than half the cars that started are still running. 5 laps to go, says Brandon Nixon. Now 4.
Lots of action. That gap in the backstretch is not narrowed. Here you see the 01 car of Truax coming through. Jim Harp Jr. in the Green Imperial lost the driver's side rear tire. It's throwing up dirt everywhere.
2 laps to go now for Dennis Truax. Defying the odds, trying to win his second race of the night.
Yeah, that Cadillac's moving strong, looking good.
Well, you get that front wheel drive, that's really helps a lot.
Oh, and he's got to break another one. Look at, there it went.
He just snapped.
There went his victory at the last lap.
Now, Piggy, what is causing him to lose? And Jeremy Steele will take the checkered and then slam into Truax.
Now, I'm not a total professional on these front-wheel drive big cars, but what I'm guessing is the ruts are bouncing around so bad because that thing's stock, it just sheared all the lug nuts or the studs off again. So, because they're all stock, so it's shearing the studs and the lugs right off too many ruts. It's just bouncing around on it.
Jeremy Steele.
And those big, huge axles, the transaxles on those cars?
The guy you see running over there is Jeremy Steele coming over to say, hey, man, sorry about hitting you after taking that checkered flag.
He's a nice guy. He'll always come over to say so.
Yeah, Jeremy Steele, good people. All these guys out here are good.
Yeah, those transaxles are fragile and brittle. That's why they don't use those cars in finales. That's a pile up on the back stretch.
That's Kmart parking lot at a blue light special.
Toby Long climbing out of his Caprice and a few others saying, we got locked up.
Driving car number 4, Chuck Dano.
Camera right there, say it.
Yeah, what do I say? What do you want me to say? I won. I did that.
Ken, you're hot.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching the Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal.
All right.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Nice.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
I didn't get to see a lot of it, but I saw a lot of carnage come my way. Why do you think that the tires are coming off so easy?
No lug nuts, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, they were talking about the ruts. What do you think about them?
The what?
The ruts.
They're not bad.
They're not bad?
They're bouncy. Makes it more fun.
All right, well, congratulations again, Jeremy. Guys.
Let's take a look at a replay. Thank you, Ken.
Happy 8th birthday to Austin Duncan.
All right, there we go. Casey Straight coming around here on the corner. Dennis Truax. Oh, that is the big Lincoln.
7-Eleven to Rick Hicks.
Yes. And there you see number 68 car, Jeremy Robinson, hitting the wall hard that causes the big pileup that you see everybody got stuck in.
And this just in, folks, Chuck Dano won the race, not Jeremy Steele.
Yeah, he was down. I was wondering about that. I thought he was down a lap or two.
Hold on. Ken is running out on the track right now. We'll get this squared away, folks. Go ahead, Ken.
Sorry, Chuck. I was talking to Jeremy. I guess you.
Yeah, I got it. I don't know how. I thought this guy right here got it, but it's good run. Final race of the year for me anyway. I'm all done, so I don't know if I get second place or not. Ask them how their pencils are working.
All right, they're coming up with that.
Hey, that win
How's your pencils working up there, Brent? In my
you
favor?
should have second place, Chuck.
You should have second place.
Good, I'll take it right now anyway. We still got the finale coming up.
All right.
But this is your last event of the night?
Yeah, no, I'm running finale.
You're running.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice.
Thank you guys at Metal to Metal.
Thank you, Chuck. That's great. That's great.
All right, guys.
And Chucky Dano gonna run the main. How important is that second place to Chucky Dano?
Oh man, that means a lot. Coming back after being so gone for so long, the absence, and to come back and just have a stellar season, he's got to be happy.
We have in the pole the 21 of Deidre Riley, the 513 of Dan Garrison, first time we've called his name tonight, and the 100 of Amanda Butler, the 169 of Jordan Perez, the 70 Mike Martin, the 190 Mikey Stevenson, the 59 Tony Timmick, the 80 of Jason Lillibridge, the 63 and a half of Darcy Lester. Here we go.
Oh yeah,
look at that field.
Timmick getting the jump, giving the rear end shot to the guy in front of him.
And poor Deidre Riley is stoked, pointing the wrong direction.
Oh, almost a rollover.
Jordan Perez flirting with disaster, as our friends at Molly Hatchet once said.
Timmick getting angry. They had two of them up on two wheels at once. It's really getting serious. Oning going down the backstretch backwards.
I have 16 cars, Pinky.
Oh my. Something bad's gonna happen when Oning gets turned around here in a minute.
That's the last race on points night. It was basically anybody who could get it going.
Gonna peel him up with a tire. Oh, off camera. Tonka Martin in the mini truck getting her done out there. Taking it wide.
What an amazing heat race.
Wow, it's hard to keep up with who's where. They are really split up. Judges got their hands full on this one.
I'm not sure who's in the lead.
Oh, Mike Craig is tagged by Tonka Martin.
I hate to admit it.
Yeah.
All right, 190 of Mike Stevenson, your minicar tech boss. Flipped over!
I told you, you pit him coming into a...
Wow!
I knew it, I called it. You don't ever want to be coming into a corner that hard with a guy right on your rear corner bumper. You're going over every time.
Especially a guy named Ryan Cooper.
Oh, yeah. He will.
And it looks like he's okay.
Yeah, he's got his hands up on the roof when he was upside down to hold himself up.
And now you know he can still run. He's not done. If that car will run, he's still in it. And he's gonna go.
That was a violent little rollover. They were moving.
You see him right there, hot wire in the car.
Oh yeah, he's ready to rumble. And now he's got to get a little payback.
I'm thinking Ryan Cooper might have a butt whooping coming here.
Wow.
Plus, Mikey Stevenson's the guy who takes his car every derby.
There they go. They're off.
$25 to Ryan, the Cooper, and a trophy to the 190 of Mike Stevenson. Mikey Stevenson still is your leader. Hang on, Mike. Keep the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, you got more guys closing in on that corner front bumper, waiting for the corner shot. Watch this.
Deidre Riley passing Stevenson.
Just passed him like he was standing still on a Sunday morning. He's still got the white flag. He's good.
But he's got a lot of traffic behind him. Come on, Mikey, hang on.
Got a flat tire to boot. He's got it going on, though. Down the backstretch, Mikey Stevenson looking for the checkered flag. Here we go, Brent.
Checkered flag for Mikey Stevenson. Mr. Gumby is going to take one down. Congratulations.
In a half-flat car, bent and broken and still a winning.
Ken, bring your A game. This is the Mikey Stevenson.
Brought to you by KDDA. And it is official. He got rolled, but he's still alive.
Mikey Stevenson, a local favorite here. Old timer. Also does a lot of work for the KDDA techs, all the mini cars.
Yeah, he's a heck of a guy. Real nice guy.
Yes, he is. Give you the shirt off his back.
Well, Brent, what do you think so far? It's been a heck of a night, huh?
I think we're about ready to go into a 20-minute intermission. And yes, it's been a great night of racing. I've lost my voice.
Yeah.
On schedule.
Mine's crackling a little bit, too. Might have to go down and get me a Crazy Eric's onion burger and some fries.
Take it away, Ken.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demolition Derby, metalmetal.com, right?
.tv.
Okay.
TV.
So I am in the presence of the greatness of Mikey.
No,
Okay, Gumby.
I just out here having fun. This is my first year. I couldn't believe it. Rolled the car. And got my first win of the year. Couldn't believe it. Rolled the car and got back over on my wheels and won the race.
Awesome. And it was great. What a heat with 16, I think we had?
Yeah. What's that? Best heat we had tonight, I think.
Yeah, 16 cars. I mean,
yeah. Very fun. No, I can't beat it at all.
Good finale for the heats.
Here comes the good part.
All right,
guys.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Ken. We got a replay from that last heat. Ken, walk us through that. Or rather, Picky.
There's Mikey Stevenson in the little 190 car coming in hard to the corner, and guess what? Oh, getting tagged and rolled over by
67, Ryan Cooper. Great camera work. I believe that was Spicy Jack Bailey with the shot on camera too.
Wow, nice job. Rolling him over. Mikey got back up, finished the race, and won it with a flat car.
Main event, and right now we have 9. The 8 of Corey Tucker, the 32 of Galbraith, the 22 J.D. Van Kirk, the 777 of Matt Koenig, the 63 of Darcy Lester, the 81 Levi Johnson, and the 153 Vincent Lee Morris, 85 Kurt Bratcher. The veritable who's who in KDDA Mini Car Demolition Derby.
Oh yeah, we're getting ready. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Now it comes down to KDDA PA announcer Dennis Buchholz saying, let's count it down.
Let's get ready to roll. Oh, we got another one sneaking out there, Brent. Look at that.
That is the 8 of Rick Holmberg.
Wow. You just never know who's going to show up for a main event. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get on. Here we go, folks. Mini car main event. Almost a rollover.
Darn near, he tried twice.
Galbraith tried to roll over the 22 of J.D. Van Kirk. Oh, nice head-to-head. The 81 and the 8 meet in the middle.
Oh, nasty little hits going on down here. These guys are moving.
Koenig backing into the masses.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he let off. There he goes.
Nice shot on Vincent Lee Morris's 153.
Yeah, and they are mated together right now.
Koenig in the 777.
Vincent Lee in a bigger car for a change. Looks like a Toyota Corona or something. I can't believe it.
All right, So that fast, we're down to 4 cars. 22 of J.D. Van Kirk, tagging Jason Lillibridge.
Getting dialed up.
The 85 of Kurt Batcher, the 08 of Corey Tucker. The 80 of Lillibridge, the 08 Corey Tucker, 153 Vincent Lee Morris, 22 J.D. Van Kirk, and the 32 of John Galbraith. Everybody else, out.
Well, you never know. Vincent Lee could pull it off again.
Now is the part in the mini car demolition derby where you go, okay, all the fun stuff was over. Let's end it and go back and do the big
man.
Here
Looking
comes
for some
Kurt
big hit.
Batcher, and he's going to get spun out.
Almost up on his 2 wheels, too.
Wow.
Look at the 92 car. No, that's not Kevin Smith. Who's in the 92 car there? 22, I'm sorry.
22 with J.D. Van Kirk.
Yeah, look at his back
Here
wheel.
comes Jason Lillibridge. Right into Darcy Lester's nose. Wow.
Koenig going for the big hit and missed.
A dare miss. Koenig, the first driver we've seen actually use reverse.
He's having a hard time keeping the old Celica running here. Bad time to get caught sitting when you've been running your mouth.
Oh, especially over by these tires.
I can't believe everyone's leaving him alone.
Here comes Jason Lillibridge.
Oh, man.
Jason needs to come in on Koenig. He's right into taking and he skips it.
After all that, and they wanted a piece of him, they're leaving him alone.
All right, so right now the 80 of Jason Lillibridge, the 32 of Galbraith, and the 85 of Kurt Batcher are still running. Koenig might be trying to let his car cool down a little bit. And in 2 weeks, folks, it's the Kitsap crash. It's a huge payout.
Oh, Koenig got it moving.
Koenig did get her moving.
I think I can.
The 777 of Matt Koenig is moving, but not very fast.
Yeah, they're getting pretty crippled now. You got the 2 Toyota wagons and the 32 car.
John Galbraith
fighting it out here at the end for the top 3 spots.
And John Galbraith is a rookie, but he pits with Mike Craig, the 31 driver, your season points champion. So you know he's getting some good advice.
Koenig's out, he pulled his flag. So we're down to the bottom 3 here. Top 3, I should say.
Oh, nice head-to-head. Kurt Batcher slams into Galbraith, 32.
3 of them still going. Galbraith, Hubar, Kurt Batcher, and Lillibridge all hanging tough. Look at the rear axle on that 22 car. It soared out of there.
Yeah, and the 80, he's lost his tie rod, so he's pigeon-toed big time is Jason Lillibridge.
That happens a lot to those Toyota wagons, it seems like. We've seen a lot of that this year.
If he's gonna do anything, it's gonna have to be in reverse, because when he goes forward, it's just gonna turn right on him.
Yeah, he needs to make it go backwards. He's way far away from anyone, too. That doesn't help.
He's trying, but if he saw what we were seeing, he'd know he just needs to back it up. Actually, he might be hosed either way. If Galbraith can get it moving, and the 32 right there, if he can get it moving and slam into that 80, Lillibridge is done. He's lost his steering. He can't move. And there Galbraith is creeping in reverse.
I think they just said 80, pull your flag, but maybe not. Uh-oh. We got contact by Lillibridge.
Yeah, Lillibridge made the last hit. That's it. And I don't know if it's, right now, I still don't know if it's Lillibridge.
I think it's Galbraith, because they said 80, pull your flag 3 times.
Yeah. Ken will sort it out for us down on the track.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The mini car main event. Some good hits. Galbraith's got it. I think Lillibridge is going to get third, and I think Bratcher is in the second. We'll know in a second.
And you know what? That Galbraith, that may have given him second place. That may have given him second place on the season, that win. Go ahead, Ken.
Third place. And a trophy from Recognition Plus.
I'm Skip Johnson, and you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal2Metal.tv.
Best one of the night, Mr. John Galbraith.
First finale ever. First finale ever. Rookie season.
Fantastic.
That was awesome.
How'd you feel out there while you were knocking? I noticed that
I couldn't turn left, so it was reverse, turning to the right, and straight to the right. That's about all she had, but it was good enough.
Did you hear the announcer when he said, "Don't hit him, he's out"?
I didn't hear anything in there. I was deaf.
It looked like you slowed down there.
I think on JJ's first win, he's got 2 words for you.
East side!
What is that?
East side auto wrecking.
Oh, east side.
Right.
I got you. All right. Don't forget to kiss the trophy girl.
Here you go.
Signature Auto, located at 32.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Ken. Let's take a look at a replay then. We have a special guest in the booth I want you to meet. So, Pinky, walk us through this replay.
All right. That's Kurt Bratcher, Fubar, coming in for a hit. Head to head.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Oh, that was a good hit. And that's in slow motion, folks. They're hitting hard.
Sparks flying. It's time for that big car main event. We're going to be joined by crazy Kelly Enzer here in just a couple minutes. We've got 5 cars out for this big car main. The 58 at Donnell in there, you see. 7 cars now. As they come by the booth here, we'll let you know who they are. The 07, that is Jimmy Hart. The 41 of Patrick, Mr. Mopar Duncan, with in-car camera. The 42 of his cousin, Sven Melseth, with in-car camera. The 330 of Travis Kowalski. The 88 of Ken Richardson. The 170, looks like we've had some hijinks.
That is Chad Demarest out of Tacoma, Washington.
The 711 of Rick Hick. And that's 8 cars that we have out here right now. That might be it.
Oh, the drama of KDDA.
I think they're trying to bring 1 or 2 more out. We're not sure.
And now we are finally joined by KDDA President, crazy Kelly Enzer. Kelly.
How's it going, guys?
You tell me.
A little chilly.
Wow, I like the headphone and microphone deal here.
Right, rather than the steering wheel. Now we have another driver sneaking through the back there.
That's an old charity car. Who is that?
That chain of go might be Chucky Dano.
That is Chuck Dano. We have a serious points deal going on here for second place.
Absolutely.
Real close race.
Probably going to come down to this for second and third between Chuck Dano and Jimmy Harp in that yellow wagon, the yellow and powder blue.
Here we go. We're counting them down.
And we're underway. A big car main event.
Nice. Who's putting the hits on who?
A lot of Hanson right now. The 711 getting beat up on by the 58 of John. Oh, no, what a shot by Jimmy Hart. Folded that wagon front right up pretty good.
Wow.
Here comes the 88 of Richardson into the wall. Into the wall.
The feeling out process is over.
Yes, hello, shake hands and come out swinging.
Duncan running strong in the Chevy wagon. Jimmy
Here
Hart
comes that wagon into the
nice.
Chad Depp.
Oh, did you hear that tire? Oh, just rolled the back of that wagon. Holy cow.
Pat Duncan is out.
That wagon just got woke up.
Man, this finale's looking like it's almost over.
Ooh.
It ain't gonna last long. It's all pre-rounds.
Come on, Sven. Uh-oh, here we go.
Olin's got it moving, but he can't find reverse yet.
Somebody's backing up to the wall.
There's a little head head to rear as the 330 Travis Kowalski meets Sven Els's 42.
Don Olin just got free. The whole pack's trying to get free. There's a bunch of them moving.
Trying to free up right now.
Oh, here comes Don Olin's 58.
Oh, here we go.
Into Travis.
Oh, Sven got dialed up bad.
Woo! Nice.
What is up?
That is a track shot.
That was a tracker. And Sven pulls away.
Nice. Nice.
The front wheels don't look so good, but he pulled away.
There's the wall.
He got mad at the wall.
Travis Kowalski, it looked like he was going to back into Sven. Travis is going to push Sven into the wall further. Oh, nice. Can you say Popemobile?
Look at the Popemobile Mopar. What's up?
Oh, man.
Travis felt no mercy. He said, I'm going in hard.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty. I got to look at that one.
You got to be kidding me. A cancer car is going to win this whole thing.
Say it isn't so.
Say it isn't so.
Well, if these guys weren't all tied up, there was 3 or 4 more that could have got.
He's coming in again.
Wow.
Whoa.
Look where the rear end is. It's in the back seat.
All right. I mean, he could hit somebody else, couldn't he?
Oh, my God.
Oh, look at the rear axle.
The rear end is about 6 inches off the ground.
Man. He broke his flag, Travis. Travis.
He can't see.
And now they're blowing the sirens for the fire.
I think that's the worst I've ever seen a Mopar folded up in my life.
They're going to check on Sven.
We got to get a close-up of the 42.
He's moving around in there. That's a good sign.
He's fine.
But he's hurting a little, I guarantee it.
Oh, thumbs up. We got a thumbs up.
He's fine.
Oh, look at that thing.
He says, go away, I'm good.
I got to get pictures.
It looks like something out of a Nightmare on Elm Street movie or something.
The back end is completely...
He's melting, guys.
We got serious fire going on over there in the 58.
This thing's over.
It's over. Travis is going to take another one down in a used-up Cadillac metric chain and go cancer car.
That has to be. Oh, there it is again.
My gosh.
That has to be the fastest big car main ever in KDDA history.
Kelly, we got to go look at that when this is over, dude. We got to see that up close.
I'm going to have that one on Facebook before the end of the night.
Yeah.
That car knows yoga. That is one flexible car, ladies and gentlemen.
Are they calling it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Don Olin's going to be DQ'd because of the fire. Hey, this is a Travis Kowalski main event.
Well, Sven didn't make a hit, though, so he might be in third. Is that about right, Kelly?
Right. Wow. Sven will be in third. But let me ask you this, Kelly. Have you been keeping up on the points race?
It's real close.
Because Jimmy and Dale are going to tie on this main event.
For fourth?
No, they're going to tie. No points.
No points.
2 points
Just
for
the 2
showing
points
up.
for showing up.
I think it's Chuck Danos.
Now get a picture. If we...
Hey, we got a replay. Let's take a look. Watch this. And Pinky, walk us through this.
That Travis Kowalski coming in hard. I've never seen a hit like that. When you got a wall, there's no give. And there is a crowd around Sven's car. That's going to be the highlight of the night, checking that baby out.
That could be the highlight of 2010 right there.
That might be the hit of the year.
That was the hit of the year.
And Kowalski's going to get it. Boy.
So Kelly
Travis.
Kelly Enzer, the KDDA president, has joined us. If we can get a camera over on us, maybe.
That looks like the type of hit Kelly would want to put on me out there.
No. I'd put that hit on anybody.
I know you would. But that's impressive. That's just as cool to be on the receiving end of one of them.
Wow. Look at the crowd around that car.
Yes.
This is pretty amazing. Well, we got Kelly Enzer up here in the booth with us. I'd like to introduce him to the fans, if we could.
I am Crazy Kelly, the #1 driver for 2010.
And 2009.
And 2009.
Reigning and current points champion.
I stayed home tonight to let some other people win some races.
That's what I hear.
What a
it would have been
guy.
nice, actually, maybe if Mike Craig would have stepped aside, because he took down some stuff too tonight. So Kelly Enzer is the man to my left right here. Kelly, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
And thanks for having us again here in 2010. I'm Brent Wooler, joined by Mike Pinky Nordstrom again.
Yes.
Kelly, so we talked a lot about improvements to the KDDA.
Improvements to the track, improvements
you
all
guys
the way
have done
around.
a great job with the track. 2010 is essentially over. We're going to have play day where we'll have a couple of championship races where guys who earned a spot in the race get to run in it. But for all purposes.
And the crash. And we were inviting everybody to come to the crash for the big payout.
Huge payout. What is the payout for the crash?
It'd be $1,500 a piece for first, $750 for second, $5 for third, and $250 for fourth.
When he says a piece, that's big and mini class. So
per class.
Should bring in.
And what about the Mad Dog Awards? Tell them about that.
So far, I've got a $500 Mad Dog Award for the big car class and a $300 Mad Dog Award for the big car class. And there's still money coming in.
Well, I'm being told we have another replay, guys, so let's take a peek.
Nice.
Pinky, walk us through this.
Holy.
I think this is the first hit on Sven.
All right. That's Don Olin catching fire, folks, at home, in case you're wondering. Here we go. Travis, one more time, lighten up Sven Melseth in the Mopar.
That's insane.
That was a hit.
Yeah.
He didn't hold back, and I'm glad.
He did not hold back.
Well, folks, for the rest of the crew here at Metal to Metal, actually, no, we take it down to Ken Nelson.
Thanks, guys.
All right, we got Travis, first place and second place, and a bystander. And first, we want to say promo. Ready?
What's the guy's name? Slim Johnson.
We're
Metal to Metal.
We're Skip Johnson.
At Metal to Metal.
And you're watching Demolition Derby on Metal to Metal.
Close
Gosh,
enough.
that was great.
That was horrible.
So, hey, I think they're going to give you the hit of the year on the last hit of the night.
It's possible.
The year's not over yet. There's still one more finale left at Kitsap.
You think you can top that?
Oh.
Hey, tell Don Olin he was no slouch tonight. He made two of the biggest hits of the finale.
Don, you were no slouch either. There's a couple of big hits there.
Oh, that was fun. I love it. The harder the hit, the better it is. Just mash to mash.
Nice.
Love it. Love it.
Good job, guys.
All right, great job. We got Kelly up there saying great job to you guys. And
Thanks, Kelly.
And season 2010 almost over.
All right, thanks a lot, Ken. And for Mike Pinky Nordstrom and KDDA President Crazy Kelly Enzer, I'm Brent Ward saying thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you at the next Demolition Derby. Stay tuned to metal.tv for details.